that Snappy as a Neon is very dependable. His ability to, you know, kind of angle those relay bolts to assist the push or assist the whatever play they're making, they're trying to make, is going to be a bit of a difficulty, especially with how quick he's just able to throw it out, slide right in, and get those kills. So Team Secret's gotta be able to at least, you know, stop that once they play those post-plant situations.
And as you said a while ago, Asarai, these guys played with Primi before, so Snappy knows exactly what to emulate and what to do coming into this one. The synergy with THYY. Do we get it yet again? Kennedy also, of course, set up the stuns. 1-2 punch as TS Academy. They begin the assault towards this A side. It's just like the main roster. We go A every day.
Oh yeah, just get that quick little check into A, just to see if anybody also from the defenders will try to do anything, because you never know. Breaches do allow that with the fault lines. Ooh. Team Secret playing a more methodical approach here, as they have spotted no one from Talon whatsoever.
They have that lovely control, but no more going A. We start things off different here for TSA as they try to send themselves towards the C site. Keep an eye out though. Surf in position. We talked about Surf, how he's played in Pacific. He can play pretty much so many different roles. Him on the Sentinel, such a stable rock. But NDG, this guy too, Pacific experience with the main Team Secret roster. And he has the lurk going into A, so the rest of the team re-rotating towards the eastern side of the map here, Asarai, and it's looking pretty free here for TS.
Yeah, they have at least burnt one of the Omen smoke, so in a couple of seconds, or at least in a minute or so, they're not going to worry about too much. Anyways, there's going to be the push already from Team Secret, as they will be clearing this A side. No contact whatsoever. And that is going to be a free plant. It's going to be the 5 versus 5 on the retake. But look at this, Dax. Talon Academy, they got something sneaky planned.
Oh, finesse. Saw the hair really of Neon. Almost a haircut, but it's THYY, the barber to watch out for. Talon, they draw first blood as we go into post plant. Watch out though. Lloyd has to fight against Manny, gets 2 for his troubles before he's found out. Paranoia used onto the side. Andy Gino towards the corner, 2v3 now. And Kennedy able to just erupt and find 2 more to his name. Talon Academy retake looking strong, and they'll take the first round here.
Wow. I like the idea, you know, from Team Secret Academy to push on defenders spawn just so that they can catch maybe 1 or 2 people that's there. But to Bloyd, oh my goodness, just the shots, the double kill through the flash as well was pretty nutty. And then, of course, we just saw 4 players of Talon Academy just doing work on that backstab. But look at this. Oh boy, that really sealed the deal on this pistol round, I think, for Talon Academy.
Man, if ever Talon can effectively cosplay as the attackers, right, when they can get this big rotation going and then just squeeze TS Academy, those are going to be moments where the Neon and Breach can look as oppressive as can be. Snappy though, outlaw in hand, gets tagged by the stun. Prodigy scans, so he knows 1 player has already crossed. Snappy
there,
waiting to see Prodigy peek on. Now it's 2 victims already to the Talon name. Second shot doesn't ring. Sheriff now retrieve, but here comes a little bit of a helping hand. He Beloy right beside Snappy. Quick little leap out. Secret though, nice shots, but Talon have the gun advantage. And this is looking pretty clean from the Talon Academy so far.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you really can't flush out Snappy, and that is going to be Apelix just down. Gotta say again, it is not gonna be quite easy. Even if you throw the aftershock, unless someone's just marking the slide already, it's gonna be near difficult, near impossible. Just again, shut him down. Look at this reposition. Got his homie to help him out, and then Snappy just spots out the last, gets a couple of kills, and is just charging his ultimate there as the round continues.
Yeah, coming into the bonus though, we see a very confident look for Talon Academy, and asking Talon Academy themselves what they took away from that first matchup against Oblivion Force. A lot of confidence in their play, that they know they have the mechanics in them. Just bring the firepower, find these kills. Surf though, yet again under pressure. Shotgun comes in. Nice lineup actually from NDG. Very aware of how a Cypher plays that site, given his experience. Dash now, Prodigy getting in there by the smoke. Good scan too. Prodigy can't hit the shots. NDG the one to set it up and knock them all down. 3v3 as we get to the site.
Oh, that was a big one. NDG getting that double kill is huge right now for the offense of the Secret Academy. 3 players remaining from the defenders. Snappy's on the big flank already as they're clearing Garage bit by bit. Tabloy now using his drone to get more information. Still has a dart as well to assist the info gathering here. Now sees Apex at the side. NDG's doing a lot of damage, but the flashes, though, make it quite difficult for Team Secret to really do anything else. 2 versus 2 as the round continues. Apex still has one really flushed out here. Great shot. And there's the stun, and Secret gonna be able to get that kill, and as well as the round for Team Secret Academy.
Yeah, Team Secret Academy, big salvage there, and big round, honestly, by NDG. Clear out the utility check, get the scan towards backside check, and it's a reason why we didn't see him back in Pacific. The way that he's just so stable after using that utility. Also on the other side, TLNA Academy, you gotta be scary. You miss a single shot, you miss a half-second timing, they're gonna punish you for it.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. And would love to see the POV a little bit more there, but now he has his ultimate up and running, and this would be...
Wow, my eyes are down.
Surf, gotta be careful, man. Might get caught out there. Never know. Prodigy might be just a bit too quick on the push. Anyways, Shock Dart, not gonna get the tripwire this time.
Yep, yeah. Surf adjusting the setup, knowing that these Shock Darts are just looking to clear out the path of Prodigy. Here comes the Hunter Fury, though, but it's Ty finding Prodigy already. 1 for 1, though. Secret on the board. Hunter's Fury pressure is on, too.
Ouch.
Courtesy of T-Beloy. Talon now have the man advantage. Kennedy now adding trouble to the mix. NDG, though, and Vanessa. The turnabout is fair play here, Asarai. And as we see here, TS Academy able to stabilize on the site. A 2v2 Snappy. Has the operator. Spike gonna get planted, and T-Beloy, does he find the timing?
Spike planted.
Real question. Spike planted. Snappy now. Scouts out. Aldrin also with the intel. T-Beloy exposed. NDG does it again. And Team Secret Academy able to tie things up.
Yeah, an expensive round for TLNA Academy is you saw Snappy losing that operator from his hands. Okay, all of the fight, all of the rounds, Team Secret has been winning. Very brutal, very bloody. But the big thing about this is how well they're able to kind of push through on that midway contact into the site.
Yeah.
They're able to win fights with Vanessa as well as NDG, and this is what Team Secret is at least getting, advantage of, and it's working.
And Secret also, he's setting up the stuns. The initiators are so quick on the contact right after Prodigy, and it's been enough at least for Team Secret Academy to get some great trades going, give them that site presence, and coming into the mid-round, use that utility advantage actually to win out these post-plant scenarios. So some great adjustments already from Team Secret Academy. A far cry from what we saw in their first outing. Aldrone gonna be set on up. NEG wants to play it clear again. But Surf, he's changed it up here. Asarai has the tripwires as well as the cyber cages in his belt, rather on the field. Maybe for the next round, the dash in as Team Secret Academy hit C yet again.
Yeah, clearing very quickly this site already. It's not broke. No need to fix it. And they will keep pressuring. This time it's a lot more cleaner.
Right here.
Or a lot cleaner now as Talon's just on the pistols. Snappy's gonna have a very difficult time getting close and personal with that Bucky of his, but they are going for the big flags here, hoping to maybe get a catch off, but well, that Killjoy turret will give Vanessa, as well as the rest of TSA, very good information that the flank is a possibility here.
Yeah, Beloy and the rest looking to find the push again. The sun comes out, the Bucky is just gonna hit its mark perfectly. But MDG, of course, with the cover. Applix, Prodigy, and the rest of Team Secret Academy look to clean on up. Nice shot from THYY. Prodigy able to get one back. He's on the board, and Team Secret Academy take the lead away from Talon.
Whew, that was a very good help for TSA or Team Secret Academy. That, what was it, 3-man push from Talon? Might have been a bit too hairy if they got that weapon in hand, but nope, not able to get so. Very clean round to say at the least, and now, that being said, it will be Talon buying up the operator once more from Snappy, but he's actually going on to C here. TS, they're thinking about going the other direction. I don't know if this is just a read or whatnot, or just mixing up things, or just, checking what's on A, but it is at least gonna keep them away from the operator of Snappy all the way at C long.
Yeah, but Snappy is playing as aggressive as can be. They might have realized it's a 1-4 split from TS, but Vanessa shutting that down before it can even get started. Huge pick here from Team Secret Academy. Not only does it get rid of the operator, but an angle to play into C if they need to. The rotations in the mid-rounds have been strong here, Asarai, but as of now, it's still the A pressure they're looking to play into.
Yeah, and it's only just Tabloid that's holding this position here. It does have some utility from Surf, you know, tripwires and whatnot. And did you not able to get... Oh, there it is. Okay, now he's fine. Oh, Tabloid back away. Recon Dart just for a little bit. Does give Prodigy's position out, but no one to really punish through. He's going to get that control onto Hell just so that they can get as much coverage into the A side as possible. And now I think they're just going to be able to plant the spike without too much resistance from Talon.
Ooh, they even got the camera, so Talon, they're going to go in blind here for the retake. Kennedy still playing towards B just in case anyone tries to lurk. Speaking of, Vanessa has been doing such a good job in this round, playing the anti-lurk, the turret, the alarm bot especially towards window, preventing Talon from playing into the other angle that they've loved to run for so far. NDG gets the scout, and Talon Academy, they're going to have to try and brute force this retake here.
Well, they do have a couple of smokes here and there, as well as the paranoia used. There it is. What a trap from Secret, though. He actually uses his teammate on Hell to get that shot off on the drop point. Now, Secret does have his flash, and it's
safe.
Yeah, just back away.
So
there's nothing else.
They might be able to pick up the operator. It's all the way towards C-Long, and yep, exactly that. We'll bring it to the next round. So at least Talon able to salvage these guns, but Team Secret Academy, just from these 6 rounds alone, looking so much more well-oiled and well-coordinated compared to their first series, right? And we're seeing some of the strengths really of Team Secret Academy. The utility usage has been effectively superior for TSA. NEG finding so much purpose with those darts, with the Owl Drone. You got Secret, of course, with the stun to allow Prodigy the space to work with. And as I said in the last round, Finesse has been a perfect rear gunner so far, especially given that Talon love to use as much of the map as possible given the chance.
Now Talon calling the timeout here, feeling that pressure already. Not the same, I think, outcome that they were kind of hoping for. And I guess it makes sense. You know, as you mentioned, there's just so few bot reviews for both teams to really hone in, and I think one of the things that Secret might have just spotted is, again, we were talking about that proactiveness that we were mentioning about from Talon, and they have been doing that as much as they could at the starting rounds here on Haven, but it actually has somewhat blown up in their face. Team Secret Academy has done a pretty good job at being able to read the situation, as you mentioned, create those really good openings with just great set plays and whatnot, and it is pushing Talon into a wall.
Yeah. And this wall is one that Talon has been unable to climb as soon as Team Secret Academy got their guns out. Still looking for the value for the operator, though. That's the real conundrum here for Talon Academy. They've invested so much money and so much time to try and set up that up. Snappy, he's looking for a quick fix here, trying to play into short, but to no avail. The smokeout's there. Team Secrets looking to keep an eye out towards long, especially. Flash comes out. Aldron, though, the response, it's Snappy. He dares. He tries. No contact. Maybe Alex. There you go. He wins the first fight.
Oh, I mean, that was just a slow crawl from Team Secret to get out of a house, and somehow they still get caught by Snappy that's just willing again to take that fight. Great checks of every single bit of those angles. Now Team Secret Academy putting themselves into the other side of the map to try to push things through. It is, I feel like, going to be easier as well, because THYY as well as Surf only going to be, you know, nursing these sheriffs.
This is actually the weaker side of the map, and Team Secret, they've set up that lurk for Vanessa, especially for that situation. Shot comes out. Prodigy still peeking, but Vanessa's made the opening. Stun response, courtesy of Canaldi, but this is perfect for NDG if ever. Lockdown comes into play. NDG still marking the B site, and speaking of Team Secret,
30 seconds
they're just
left.
gonna play for the midpoint of the map here.
I mean, especially where that lockdown has been placed. Look at how huge the map has been separated in half for the duration of the lockdown, and that's going to be a plant onto B. THYY just not expecting, will lose his life, and now it's going to be a 3 versus 4 on the retake. Snappy gonna be very difficult to really get some value close range with this operator. Kennedy gonna be on the corner right now. There's the recon dart. Got that one into Prodigy, trying to get as much contact with the slap. But no, not gonna happen, as the Rolling Thunder is gonna just put them to the ground. One more to Floyd. Good shot, but not gonna be good enough as Secret finds him. And that is gonna be Team Secret Academy keeping this momentum, these rounds rolling 5-2.
Yeah, and the protocol from Team Secret has been so effective. The 4-1 split, you have someone on the lurk, you get them in deep there, and Viness does everything he can to open up the map for the team. Not only that pick by Window, right, but the lockdown pressure into clearing out C, trusting the team that, okay, I made enough space for you guys to play into B, just keep an eye out for A-Link. You know an operator's gonna still be around, and Team Secret, they were ready for everything Talon had on that side of the map.
Just take flight. Brutal what we saw. NDG now just clearing, setting up a path here potentially on the C site. I think he was able to hear some of the shot darts as well. I gotta say, there has to be some kind of counter here to how many, how well NDG has been finding these tripwires. That being said, of course, AoE on the shot dart, but still, pretty good angles.
The tripwire still alive, Asarai.
I mean, not now, but like the other rounds. It's been pretty important those other rounds, okay?
I see 2 tripwires on the map. One is on site. I think you can see the line on the screen. He can.
All right. He's fine. More than 50% success rate on breaking tripwires with your shot dart is good enough.
I love the stats. I love the made-up stats here by Asarai already. Who needs VLR when you have Asarai stats, guys? But here we go again.
Get out of my
on
way.
to C. Highest success rate for Team Secret so far on the attack. Hunter's Fury though again for cover. Prodigy getting tagged by his own teammate, sure, but it's really aimed for Surf right now, and that's too much to handle. Prodigy, there you go, pick up the knives and get the kills. Applix also in position, and another swift execute here by Team Secret.
Yeah,
Spike
this is just
planted.
if they could, use utility to scrub the site clean. That is what they just did on that C site. Squeaky as can be,
They should
no
have
stone left unturned.
They should have like a car wash business when they're not playing.
True.
Yeah.
Underwater with fishes. Car wash. Go. If you know, you know, and if you know, you're old.
I'm gonna. Maybe. So that's why your car is pretty filthy, huh?
So I haven't gone to the car wash.
That's
How do you know my car's filthy?
Cleanliness is godliness, and
Hang on. How do you know my car's filthy?
I know where you live. Don't forget.
Oh no! All right, sorry. There's nothing else to actually talk about, at least for this round. But again, it's just very clean executes for Team Secret, and gotta say, Talon not really able to get the value that we were kind of expecting from what we've been discussing during the pre-show.
Yeah. They got stuck with the operator trap basically.
The operator, not Prodigy.
No, just having it in the first place. You know what I mean? Speaking of, Prodigy has it now, but it got so awkward here for Talon. They really tried to play setup for that operator, and they got
the operator paradox. There you go. I coined that term.
Sure.
The more you try to save it and not get value, the more less value you kind of have from the sniper.
And because of it, look at how much Talon still has in reserve. They have 4 ultimates. I've seen that overdrive be in the pocket of Snappy for quite a while here. Perhaps maybe a few heroics for Talon can help, but as of now, it's Team Secret still getting more and more value from the utility, from the ultimate so far, to just flush out these sites. And I think that's the biggest thing. Talon Academy, they're put in scenarios in the retake here, Asarai, that they're at a big numbers disadvantage since they try to still anchor themselves on these sites.
They are trying to at least rotate faster
Lock in
now,
sight.
right? But the problem is,
I'm
even
outta
with
here.
the double initiator, well, technically the single one that gives you information on the Sova, it's not really enough. Team Secret have been very fluid at just going around the sites. Even if they lose one player, they just don't really care. They just keep pushing. And speaking of which, it's gonna be the C site they just try to open up. That being said, though, they have been stalled a little bit, but there is the tailwind used already by Secret.
On the platform, but Prodigy finds him on stage and boots him off the main platform. Prodigy flies up from that rolling thunder. Snappy gets in there. The hero rifle now looking to at least do some damage. The 2v1 left. All up to THYY. They tried to spam the smoke. To no avail. 2 rifles on the ops, then Team Secret though running out of time.
10
Might need to
seconds
commit the
left.
Plant. There you go, Finesse. Getting tagged through the smoke. NG now knows there's a
player
peek on that.
standing.
THY buying so much time. He might be able to win
One
it.
bullet.
It's Finesse has a swing, and Finesse gets it at the very end. As close as can be, but Team Secret Academy will take that one.
Body shot. He only had a bullet left in the chamber. He couldn't reposition with a shrouded step. He couldn't reload because he was gonna get chased down by Vanessa. He had to YOLO for the solo shot. Oh my goodness. Down to the wire. Oh.
And
If
you
only.
Man, you want to talk about experience in the clutch. Vanessa has been that kind of player. Team history within the likes of Team Flash. You look, of course, within those collegiate Vietnamese rosters. You look at Cerberus all the way back to 2021, 2022. He's been around the SEA region for quite a while already, playing in some of the biggest names from Vietnam. As of now, he's really stepping up for TS Academy. But speaking of, Team Secret tried to play into the garage. Talon, though, have the firepower and have the utility to stop them in their first push.
Yeah, Snappy unfortunately had to burn a slide of his. Actually, no, he just ran away. Okay, so he's face down. But anyways, lots of utility just to kind of counteract that garage play. And they still want to actually play for that angle. As you can see, Snappy still holding for that forward position for as long as he possibly could. Tabloid's going to be holding the other side here now. Angling it correctly, unfortunately, as he crouched down through the recon dart. Loses his life with that one, and that's going to be a signal for Team Secret to just go into the A.
Bardo, and this is what happens when you'll wait for the shock dart. Surf now with the punish. It's 4v4 coming into this one. Eurostep into play, and Surf doesn't even need that intel. Swings in. Now he knows exactly what's going on.
Down
Masterminded by the Cypher. Talon, draw the line on the A site and say no. A third round here for the defense. Talon, given the chance to stop Team Secret Academy now.
Not this time. A lot more, I think, defiance is what the word should be said here for Talon Academy with how they hold certain positions of the map, especially that garage, which did
30
push
seconds
Team
left.
Secret to go onto A. Getting that kill, though, on Tabloid was pretty big as well, but gotta say, like you mentioned, if you can't really break those tripwires, it is going to be a bigger hazard, especially for the duelist. And Team Secret now coming into this round, got to be very cautious about that one. They have a comfortable 4-round lead, but can always get turned around.
Yeah. Especially after a few more rounds, right? It will be Talon on the offensive instead. Prodigy to go for the push. Cypher setup right in front of him here by A Long. So NG yet again gonna need to clear that out for the team. But Finesse on the opposite state here. Asarai lurking towards B. Kanadi might be able to see this coming. Timing so close to one another, but Team Secret still inching their way towards this A side.
Well, okay, what does Talon Esports Academy have to really counter things? Fault line for a bit of an answer, and they see the angle here too, so they should know that Kennedy is somewhere committed on that A site. I wonder if this information is gonna say something to Team Secret Academy and just go the other direction, which seems like it might be. Vanessa is holding that midpoint entryway into the B site. If possible, 2 more kills, and he will have his lockdown. I think he also knows the shock dart is right in front of him. Recon is being set up and everything, and they will be committing to this push.
30 seconds
Never mind
left.
on that recon on a tripwire, but they will be able to get the plant and push us into a post-plant situation.
And
pretty
this
quickly.
changes. Look at this. It changes everything up. Prodigy now on the lurk. You gotta wonder if Surf actually turns on that camera and spots the jet in time. But
Tabloid,
Surf
though.
busy with the front line. Aplex with the push. Tabloid, as you said, watching the rear. Gets the kill. Snappy also in position. And now the lightning fingers are ready to bring the spark for Talon. 3 for Snappy and a 4th round for Talon Academy.
What was that from Vanessa? I think he might have bumped his hand somewhere or whatnot. His mouse just did not track Snappy whatsoever. I mean, granted, again, it was pretty crazy movement from Snappy, but
Last round
it
in the
felt like
half.
just lag behind. That being said, though, Talon Sports Academy feeling the flanks coming in. You were mentioning how it looked like there was so many angles that TS would be able to just kind of play around. Oh, they got this flank coming in from a site. There's another lure coming in from the garage. But then
Huge
Talon Academy
awareness.
just still had enough time to deal with that and retake the site, which was pretty fortunate for them.
No, it's some great individual awareness, right? You know Surf's the one having contact towards B. someone has to watch towards that A side. And exactly what we got from T-Beloy on Silva. Those are the small things that can really help Talon Academy in their run back. And speaking of now, that's a big one. That's even bigger. Prodigy, Secret, both fall early on. And Talon, for once in this defensive half, right, start things off with a numbers advantage and now is back away into a 5.
Deploying drone.
NDG now deciding to use his drone, clear things out. Not going to spot anything, at least in the cheeky corners here on the A site, but of course that's not the problem for them. They haven't really cleared A long, and Snappy's still holding the angle here. Now has a cheeky little pixel spot as he backs away. I think Applix also spotted that out, and Team Secret cannot just, you know, take this lying down. They are on the attacking side. Ooh, just so close to just spotting each other. These timings is killing me. They're not getting any kills, at least for as the round continues.
Well, Vanessa cannot be able to meet eyes towards B. Applix? I like the play. I like it better if it gets a kill, but Surf able to shut it down. I respect the attempt, okay? It's the last round of the first half anyway. Someone needs to be the hero in this situation. But the numbers, as right, they mean that Talon are in position to take this one. Flawless even at the team ace to boot. Everyone gets on the board there for a 5th round of Talon Academy.
Switching sides.
I mean, honestly, they wouldn't know where it was. Generally, they would know where it could be, but not really spot out Applix. But again, him being on defender spawn, flanking, unless, like you mentioned, he gets that first. So we end that first half 7-5 as we do come setting ourselves up for this second half.
Yes.
Now it's going to be Talon Esports Academy attacking, and this is where potentially we might see them, you know, get that, that second wind.
Yeah, I mean, we saw that second wind at the end of the first half anyway. But Talon Academy really suited on the offensive. Prodigy though taking a step ahead of them. And a pick to start things off with. Kanadi being gone means the setup's gonna be tough, but T-Beloy just rushing in through the garage. Talon Academy knows not the meaning of the word fear, and they just go for the push from every single angle that they could. See now wide open for Talon.
Yeah, this was a no fear, no holds barred push. NDG and Vinesse just gonna be doing the same thing right now. Goes in for the push. What a shot from Surf as he gets 3 kills with the Ghost. 7-6, and Talon with a commanding pistol round win.
Yeah, bait and switch to the highest degree. Don't worry, buddy. I'll avenge your death. And the swing out from Surf was just sublime. But T-Beloy, we said it. No fear. As soon as they realize, guys, garage is wide open. We're getting pushed here towards C-Long. The pinch was just perfection from Talon Academy, and this is why we're a bit hyped about them going on the attacking side, right? The way they play this game, the way that they're so aggressive, Team Secret Academy will need to be ready for this kind of pacing, and it's a good gamble for TSA. They put some numbers towards the C side here. Asteroid Snappy, he's getting closer and closer towards the side itself.
Potential good angle as well for a fault line here, so Snappy could have, as you mentioned, a really good position to get caught by Prodigy. Oh no, he actually already used his tailwind there, so no more exit strategy. He has to commit to the corner, and looking into the utility of Talon Academy, if they want to push up into C still, they have the recon dart and the drone to clear out these corners.
Well, they're expecting the backside presence and exactly what the dart is for. Paranoia comes on in, but Snappy leaps into the fray, and eventually spray. That's good enough, but Applix and Secret make them at least work for it. Secret with another one, and it's 2v2. Critical damage done by Team Secret Academy already, and because of this rotation, Asarai, TSA have a chance they're going to be able to pick up some guns from the site.
Here's the thing, though. Talon Esports Academy, they heard Fault Line plus Shock Dart. Now they know that the remaining players from the defenders, they're on that C side, if not nearby. So they can just tuck tail, run to A, and start planning the spike to play for this post. And because they still have Surf available as that, as that Cypher, they're going to have so much information to play with this post plan.
But he only has a pistol in hand here. That's the concern. Sure, armor advantage here for Talon. Team Secret, firepower in their favor. Push out though from Talon Academy. Clearing out the spawn. The stun comes up. The camera spots the A-Long presence, and the barrel of the guard is quite long there. Canada sees coming, and Surf again
Okay,
finishing
take
off the
what's
job. 7-7 now as Talon ties things up.
Yeah, that's what we were kind of expecting there in that push. I mean, again, you mentioned better weapons for Team Secret Academy, but because they couldn't thread the needle and not get hit by the fault line, there was a bit of a window there where, again, Talon can choose to fight and actually reposition themselves to have a better angle for that fight as well, as they took that graffiti position on the A side. Now, we're looking 7-7 neck and neck on this one, as Team Secret Academy will have their gun round to use on this round.
Yeah, that was a strong eco from Team Secret Academy, so expectations really for them to use these guns to their advantage. You can also see Outlaw and Hand for Prodigy expecting multiple players from Talon only having light armor. Snappy though, getting in there, Bucky in hand. He's tanky sure, but now he's chipped away. Seaside, taken here by Talon, so Team Secret willing to forfeit the side to play a 5-5 retake.
Yeah, better way to go about this too. Kennedy somehow surviving the onslaught of bullets.
They dodged the
He
blind.
was gonna face. Yeah, and
Oh!
Surf is actually here in a really
Oh
awkward
my!
spot where it could be an
What?
battle where both of them are getting some pretty good kills. Now 2-2 for that one, 3 versus 3 as the round continues, but some time has been bought. THYY, ooh, gets snapped away by Prodigy. Snappy inside the smoke, not gonna
no.
hold the finesse. He falls down. And is there time for them to defuse as Tabloid holding the position? What shot onto NDG? Another one. Oh, and Prodigy saves the day, saves the round for Team Secret Academy with that shot.
Yeah, he was ready for that repeat angle. Team Secret Academy, they take the round. Got a little costly, sure, after Talon somehow magically gets 2 kills with that garage position. And you said it. How is the first guy still alive for Talon Academy? And then how does the other guy avoid the blind right? How did Surf and Kennedy do at least a bit of damage? But in the end, Team Secret was prepared for all the angles, and they're able to still keep this lead. Guns now out for Talon. This is where really anything can change. Anything can happen from this point on.
Yeah, this is just the Wild Wild West. Or the Wild Wild Southeast Asia.
Wow.
Let's see how this...
We'll see.
Alright, Prodigy.
Way B.
He's getting flushed out. He's gonna have to dash away. Sorry, that was a very, very dumb...
Wait, what does the W stand for on your belt? Wombo. Sure, that's right. We'll go with that. But Talon, they're gonna go to play into Garage. The setup though, for Vinesse, is all active even by that B site. They might expect them to be on C itself. Smoke comes out, but it's Aplix. One time to go for a hold. Now evacuating Paranoia Bird, and at least Team Secret forced Talon to use some utility. This site is Talon's to take again.
Yeah, that's gonna be again. Ooh, interesting spot to plant. I think that's a bit better for them actually as well, knowing that there is gonna be a bunch of smokes and potential body blocks if it was gonna be on default, so might as well just put it there. And any kills from deploying Kennedy will result in big ultimate snapping out the corner here. That should be a free kill for him. It's second in transition as he backs away. Doesn't want to really risk this fight as they still have that post-plant position to really work their magic on. Aftershock killability from Kennedy, if he can survive. Clutches the corner here. No one's tapped the spike because they really can't at this point. 5 versus 3, and they are just lighting up into this. Want to go for the fight. You're not going to be able to handle it. NDG is pretty far from any more harm as he deals with Snappy. He's going to be able to escape, but the round is Talon's.
Yeah, and I was looking at that round and fully expecting that tripwire from Surf to get value. Very aggressive placement by Surf. They knew they had garage control. They expected Team Secret to give up the site and play the 5v5 retake, and they took advantage of it. Snappy though, so quick on the shots. They snapped for good reason. And not only that, did you see his rotation right after? Now going alongside B, what Team Secret Academy was expecting the whole time before they went for the retake. Just some small micro adjustments here from Talon, and now they're back to tying things up here, Asarai.
Yeah, it's such a very, very close first game. And the first time out as well from Team Secret. Now, again, they're talking with their coach, RBTX.
Yeah.
As you mentioned,
who's that?
Did play that first game with them.
Who's RBTX? All I know is robotics.
To be fair, you know, I've seen him play way back in this, CS days, and
he played last series for Team Secret Academy.
No, I meant like way back. I've
back
also
in your
seen him
day.
play. Back in my day.
Okay. So what
He
was your point?
playing with a rifler. He was a rifler. Okay, I'm done.
I thought you had the point about him.
No points whatsoever. I'm just saying that they're finally just discussing things.
Congrats. Great input, Asrife. Feel free to add more next time out as we're getting back into the game.
I don't know where the discussion.
I don't know with
went.
you. I just said robotics, which is how you pronounce his name. Whether in
Yeah.
Filipino or not, I don't know. But this
Okay,
outlaw,
hang on. This outlaw, Secret is
Secret?
gonna.
You think they added him to the roster because his name is Secret?
Could be.
No, I have an
okay.
actual answer. Don't worry.
Dash for
Prodigy
it.
though, he's tanky, 10 HP, and the dream to find more value. But Surf now, first contact, sees NDG, takes a lot of damage here. That's right. And as soon as Surf calls to action, sees the crowd, it's a hustle by Talent to play it to see. Overdrive also. Committed here by Snappy. Now the clear out onto Surf. A gun to use here for Team Secret as the plant goes down.
Now, they don't really have
Snappy?
the big ultimates to really make things happen here. Snappy, wonder if he's actually going to check on the side. He does have teammates here with him. UHYY is by himself holding the fort at the back of the site as the rest of Talent Academy is playing at spawn of defenders. This actually might backfire as it's now only Tabloid in a 2 versus 1. Smoke still dissipates. Oh my god, he actually still gets a shot, but as it drops, Apelix with the final beat. And that will be Team Secret Academy able to pick up this round.
Yeah, that felt to me like a round where Talon kind of flustered on how they played it. You can understand the logic why Snappy's clearing out as much as he can towards backside, even popping the overdrive.
Yeah.
But you also have to wonder how much
Eyes
intel
down.
did they get in the first place over from Surf, right? 'Cause Surf
enemy
saw so
remains.
many people coming. He got pinched also by Prodigy. Could have been an example where Talon might have expected, should have expected rather, more players from their rear in that example. But Team Secret doing a really good job playing Talon's playbook and also keeping the lead here. It's always been Team Secret preventing Talon from taking it away from them.
Gotta go.
Gotta say, this is a very different face from what we saw again on that previous series that they had with Alter Ego. A much more commanding, I think is the right word to describe how Team Secret Academy have been playing on this one. And with that round that they've played previously as well, it is bumping up the economy here. I'm about to say that it is going to be quite difficult, but with Surf having that lurk kill against Vanessa, that drops the potential of the lockdown that gives him the neural theft.
Yeah.
And this is giving so much information to, again, Talent Esports Academy to just go straight on this A side. Kennedy?
Now he's fine.
Is he fine?
Yeah, he's
Oh, he's
very
not
fine.
even dazed. He's not even grazed.
Oh, Snappy though taking a bit of that lightning damage. Overall, much more confident now here for Talon. Such a big win for them. Once Surf gets that initial pick, gives him the intel, walks him down the 5v4 hold. Prodigy still in the thick of things, trying at least to find any contact with Kennedy. Gets one with the Bucky. It's Talon now with advantage. Body kills doing some
enemy
immense
remaining.
damage. Snappy in position now. Everything left to Afflick for 1v3. But Snappy sprays through the cyber cage, and Talon again tie it up.
Wow. All because of that lurk kill that we saw from Surf.
Yeah.
Such a
Night and day difference, right? Between the last two
impact
rounds.
player, yeah, absolutely. Again, from what was such a strong, solid couple of rounds from Team Secret Academy, completely dismantled just from that lurk kill. I mean, it's not going to happen every single time, but that momentum shift could give a bit of an advantage here for Talon.
Yeah, this is their chance.
Especially with the weapons, you know.
Yeah, right? Eco here for Team Secret Academy. Talon have all they want and more, especially the two initiators. Dark comes on out. Hunter Fury into play. Snappy just riding the lightning, zipping in there. And here he comes with a hell to pave over this A site. It's 2 down to the hand of the Neon. NDG finally tracking him down. Good shot by the Sova. Vanessa also finding damage. 3v3 now. Afflix with ambition. NDG though picking up the gun. And into chaos. THYY has been caught.
Right here.
What's going on? It all falls apart here for Talent Academy, and Surf is on a timer. 10 seconds to a lockdown. Surf with the one. He needs to get the kill and fast. He's gonna go for it, but Finesse leaps for it, and the thrifty for Team Secret. Unbelievable round for
Everyone
them.
note down your observations, then let's run it again.
NDG hit some incredible shots in that round to pick up, first and foremost, pick up the kill onto Snappy, get his Vandal, and then start doing things to just secure the round for Team Secret Academy even more. Now pressed for, I don't know whatever it is, but Talon will be using their last timeout of regulation. What a round, as you mentioned, from Team Secret Academy. Just spectacular. They were playing confidently, commandingly, but this was a round that just, I don't know, was spectacular. They just clutched it.
Yeah, and you can see already this, the coach of Talon Academy, Coach Rennie, giving some words of advice to Talon, to put it lightly, after that round, because it should have been a lot cleaner from Talon, right? They invested so much utility. They just needed to clear out the smokes, call it a day, but somehow players like NDG, they slip in and find the picks. And it's a big concerning point here for Talon Academy right now. Confidence is a thing, but maybe that overconfidence. Surf, though, all smiles, keeping the vibes up. And Talon plays well when they're all smiles. Talon plays well when they're confident here, and if Snappy can find a pick, one away from the overdrive, Talon can turn things around, but TS back in control of this half here.
Yeah, and they have,
Swarm grenade.
again, some very key ultimates to play around that advantage even further. Snappy now looking for any form of contact here. Only on the alarm bot does he spot Prodigy. No shots considered, no shots hit with that outlaw of his, and Snappy wants blood, tries to chase him down. Not going to be able to because of the fault line. He will have this very close, very forward angle. He wants to go in. Oh, wants to go for the fight. Okay.
Counter.
Aftershock for, sorry, Rolling Thunder for Rolling Thunder here. And
Earthquake.
at least the defenders are pushed back.
Yeah, even the minimap shakes when that happens. Don't quote me on that. NDG, though, Aldro now into play. Expecting a close hold. Snappy, the big question is, will he spotted? Good aftershock. Surf, though, taking his time to get that pick. There's the first. He's loaded, also win one of his own. Stun comes on out, though. NDG now pulling the trigger to give TS the advantage. And NCG with a double. Applix now with a flush out at the end. And Team Secret willed themselves to an 11th round.
That was, again, incredible from Team Secret Academy. Just stuck at the back of the site. Again, Rolling Thunder for Rolling Thunder, but they somehow managed to get all of the necessary map control to retake that C site and start just use that spike. What was kind of, at least unfortunate there for Talon, was you saw, again, that angle both on the two players of Talon Esports Academy on the B site and on Garage, but unfortunately you just couldn't really get more kills than just the one. I don't know, again, because of just how well Applix was just jumping up and down. It was the Sheriff, but that was opportunity missed and opportunity lost to potentially push back this round against Team Secret.
Yeah, and Team Secrets
Right here.
just looking so coordinated, especially coming into those retakes. They clear out the angles really well too. Some big step up plays from the likes of NDG, from the likes of Finesse, Applix too. Such a stark difference from that first series, and if this is the Team Secret Academy we should be expecting moving forward, then I'm gonna be all for it. Asteroid is Talon now. They look to put the pressure
Deploying drone.
towards C. They lose this round though. Money is gonna be really tight coming into the next, and that would be Team Secret with map points. In any case, Aldrin comes out, smokes there too. Snappy, well, Prodigy is able to at least go for the spray, but Team Secret will give this one up.
That's just going to be Prodigy exiting the site. Again, it's not really bad, as you know that NDG does have his Hunter's Fury online. We'll actually use it this one, though. No one's pushing alongside him, but it might actually help maybe
bags.
Prodigy clear out the back of the site. We'll have to see, though, as Snappy does get that win in the 1v1. Throws out the fast lane, repositions immediately, as now Talon has a bit of their claws here on this site. Snappy's got a position to just go ballistic with a 4K. Looking for the ace as Vinesse around the corner, and that's going to be Snappy taking the lead, taking the ace, and giving Talon the double digits.
Snappy has just been exceptional, man. 27 kills on the board. An ace to kick off this round 2.
enemy
You
remaining.
expect the reposition, right? And Team Secret was looking at that angle, expecting
สวย
Snappy to
ช
be
นะ
in
ได้ชนะได้
that
ชนะได้
spot.
ชนะได้
Give the man a round of applause. He does it himself. Just so quick on the trigger. He's learned from some of the best. He has been the best in the server so far. Right now, the overdrive at the ready. He's looking to go for another rampage here, Azarian. The fast lane setup. Talon putting pressure on the A-Long early. The Dart, though, revealing their intentions. Prodigy might be the only one to stop this on the other side.
Yeah, that smoke from the attacking. Oh, Prodigy. There's the flash. Looks for the contact, but will lose NDG in the process after shock. Cloudburst just to give him a little bit of coverage, but not going to happen. Snappy's already put out his overdrive. Gets for the contact, gets another one onto Finesse, and this is not yet done. Oh, they light up for Secret though, but he can't get more than just the one. Afflex finding the back of the side will get the headshot tap on him, and that is going to be Talon pushing back once more, 11-11.
Yeah, and the air has shifted so quickly. Snappy feeling unbeatable. Just goes for the push anyway and shuts down Prodigy. You said it a while ago, NDG getting caught really early does hurt. But this is a lot better from Talon this time around. They know that they have the numbers, right? And in that round where Team Secret got a thrifty, with the numbers advantage that they had, they weren't clearing out the smokes as particular as they did in that last time. In that last example, that was like 3 or 4 people jumping into the smoke, making sure that there was no one else on site, because that was one of the biggest strengths of Team Secret Academy throughout this game so far. A quick timeout called, but Talon, man, this is their chance to take this one away.
I wonder what's the economy looking here for Team Secret Academy.
Oh, tough. It's really tough.
Oh yeah, there you go. Because I was wondering if they're still gonna have some firepower, because that was the caution that we were kind of asking for Talon. If they didn't get that 1 round 2 rounds ago, they would just have no bank whatsoever. Is Team Secret now in that predicament? As you mentioned, probably already are. And RBTX Robotics now just again talking with his team how they're gonna be able to potentially do something, and it's Prodigy committing to the hero operator.
Yeah.
He's going to be playing on that A site with a, well,
This is such a huge gamble.
Revealing area.
it really is.
Because he doesn't have the blades ready for the next round. He's effectively gonna be on a pistol or whatnot. If Team Secret loses this, the Prodigy has to find value with his operator. And luckily for him, Team Secret is gonna be damn victimized as Afflex went for the jump peek and Snappy was ready. A 30th kill on the board. High gear now at the ready, and with that taste, he makes haste. Second kill for Snappy before he's found out. NDG with the shutdown, sure. Backside presence here for Team Secret, and NDG with a double of his own. He gets now into cover. Also, a rifle in hand here. HYY exposed to everything falling on apart for Talon, because Prodigy. Oh! What was that, Kennedy? A now wide open for Talon. How things swing back in favor of the Thai squad.
I think that might be it. Oh my god. If they don't find any more kills other than this, with Secret just having his aftershock and NDG down to 5 health, this is gonna be so damn difficult. Secret's not able to get the kill onto THYY. He will be able to use that shrouded step to reposition into A-Link as NDG gets spotted into spawn. Now the fight comes in. Secret is successful. 2 versus 2. Not yet done here, Dax. Tabloy. Oh no, this is the problem though. He has a Hunter's Fury. They can play as far back as they want. Kennedy now has his fault line. Stuns him down. Oh, 1 more. Secret is doing a lot of work. The 1 versus 2 time still is actually in the favor of Team Secret. As the boys is sneaking by, gets the 1 already, and he's just backing off.
Well,
He just knows.
Hunter's Fury now. 1 tag is enough. Secret can't even play the lane. He's gonna delay the 3rd shot. There's no time. There's no time. And Secret, give him a round of applause for the heroics. But Talon Academy, they find the clutch and they find themselves on map points. What a round we just witnessed. NDG turning it around for Team Secret Academy. But the big swing kill had to be the one from the breach, right? As soon as Prodigy lost out for his academy here, it was a perfect rotation for Talon to disuse.
I didn't even expect that to happen. What a just an insane shot. You already saw the Prodigy was already prepared to win that round for Team Secret. Now it just gone to the wayside. That being said, though, that was still a pretty good round for Team Secret, all things considered, with just the pistols and that one operator. Now they will have some pushback with the full rifles into this one. If they can win this, we are going to go into overtime, which honestly isn't really bad for Team Secret as well.
I mean, seen from Team Secret also, they've been effective on the attacking side. Try to swing it in their favor. They can get this round, but it's tough. Oh, come on.
Oh, that's sorry. That's okay. It's okay. It's not the okay. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
Yo, we're good.
We got extra PCs. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah, that's true.
Revealing area.
Big shouts to the prods. Always so reliable, but Talon now kept that bait from Garage. NDG, the one playing into A long, and NDG, he gets the one sure, but Kennedy finds the trade. Talon, you're making the way into A. Quick little from the shadows from Applix, though, as we're watching still the lurk into play. Stun comes out. DHYY. Rolling Thunder coming his way. Held out. Position for him to play in. But eventually he does still get stunned on up.
30
Prodigy
seconds
with the
left.
shutdown. Team Secret. They're shutting that one down. Flank spotted too. It's 4v2 here. Asarai. Secret now
One
with the
enemy
stun on
remaining.
out. Another good setup courtesy of Secret. And Team Secret Academy will find the round to bring it to overtime.
Blocking sight.
Wow. That was a very, very
Switching
just
sides.
clean defense from Team Secret
Overtime.
Academy. Talon was kind of expecting maybe not the commitment on that A side, considering, again, how still dangerous it is, even if they got NDG already dusted. But I do get the vision, right? It was supposed to be a big flank as well, potentially. Didn't work out. Now we are here into overtime, and Snappy, as Talon goes back into the defending side, is going to be playing on that operator. And I think they're not wasting any time, already calling that quick little timeout, maybe to get the most value out of this one. Where is Snappy going to be playing is very, very crucial right now for Talon to get that early round advantage.
Yeah, and it does feel like when they lose Snappy early on, they do lack that side presence. Big setup there from Secret, especially past few rounds. Secret has been a big factor to keep Team Secret in the fights. And actually, I was talking to Savvy 8K of Now's Esports recently, and we'll see them later on. But since he was the coach of the collegiate team of Virtus Arcus, Secret did come from that squad, and there's so much. He says there's so much potential for Secret himself. There's like a lot of strengths, especially his aim, how he's very calm with the utility, very calm in the decisions. It's been so helpful here for Team Secret because he's had 17 kills, yes, 13 assists as well, and the two initiators here for Team Secret Academy at the very top of their scoreboard here, Asarai.
Well, he has been a very, very solid player, as you were mentioning. And if he can make more openings potentially for Prodigy as well, you know, not just be the follow-up, could be very good right now for Team Secret.
Snappy.
Go, go, go.
And Aldrones too. Does get flashed up though, and Talon with the glass cannon in the front. They're trying to at least set up the pick like they wanted to back in the first half. But it's TS now with A-long control. An angle to play from. Maybe they're waiting for Secret stun to come online before they go for the push here.
There is 4 players of Team Secret committed to going for this A push. Do they have another flash maybe to clear out Snappy's positioning? One more is all that's left and might be enough.
Yep.
Prodigy's just so close, and Snappy is just facing A-long by himself. Only going to break the dart for him. Not really needed as he's just so close to the action.
A.
Able to get the pick, using that relay bolt to get out of position, or get out of dodge, as now he wants to go for another peek. Prodigy, as that cloud burst comes into play. Oh, he whips.
30 seconds
The opportunity to go for it, and he's whipping once more at the back of things. It's
down
going to be
A.
Kennedy. He gets 2 with the aftershock as well, and the shots.
Last
Secret
player
around the corner.
standing.
Hasn't really spotted him yet, but Vines or Vinesse will be able to. 1 versus 2. Surf a
there.
little bit too far from the action in this
Spike
outnumbered
planted.
situation. Secret underneath doesn't even need to peek as Vinesse picks up that 3K and puts them into map point.
Yeah, Vinesse, another
sides.
huge round by the
Match
Killjoy.
point.
It looked dicey
I can hold an
for
area
TS.
pretty well
They
right
lost
now.
NDG early since they were waiting for Secret Stun. They still play the execute anyway, but Finesse was the one effectively left unchecked, right? There was a point where Kennedy was on site, watching out for the angles, getting the 2KS, especially with the aftershock. But since he was holding on Graffiti and waiting to see the swing from A long, that was the moment for Finesse to strike from A short, from the sewers. And that was the swing of things for Team Secret to win the round.
Absolutely stellar around there from Team Secret Academy, and they've called themselves that timeout. Snappy did not get as much value as I thought he would have with the operator. Whether it's just how good Team Secret was with cascading those utilities, right, throwing out the flashes, stunning him, forcing him to back off, or again Snappy whiffing those important shots, 2 shots I thought he was actually going to get picks of. It might have been what sealed the deal for that round, and might even what seals the deal for this first map, as Team Secret just enormous momentum in this overtime.
Team Secret Academy. Can they get the win though? That's the big question. Or does Talon turn it around? It's now time for the TS defense. It has been effective though. You can see that they won around 5 rounds from that second half.
Sure.
And NDG, yet again, still confident to play into A-Long. Flash, or rather stun, comes out courtesy of Secret. Dart 2 to go for initial pressure. But once they hear the noise here, Talon controlling A-Lobby as NDG still left to his own devices. So might be careful. He has to be careful as he holds on to Graffiti. The blind comes on out, and Talon get a good clear on the A side.
Well, they just use the speed at which Snappy can take sites with that Neon and just bully everything out of Team Secret here for his A site. Smoke does give him a bit of a cheeky angle with this shorty. It will dissipate, but the boy now using his drone gives a lot of information here. Snappy's now getting a couple of kills at the entryway of the site. Prodigy cannot wait any further, but he drops down to his death. Everybody from Talon just looks straight into him. NDG, though, picks up the 3K, and this is actually going to the wayside, but somehow Kennedy and Tabloy fight back 2K into the other one, and they will be able to win this one. What
Overtime.
a close round between these two.
Bring the mops to A yet again. It's been another bloodbath. And now, with the 13-13 standing, we go again for another overtime. I thought NDG had it though. The fact that he gets away with his life for that 3rd kill, positioned towards heaven. The Talon quickly communicate that there's still a threat up there. They clean up house. We go again into another round. And you gotta wonder, who can win on the defense in OT to begin with? Snappy though, bit of trouble, but the speed of the Neon keeps him alive. Up in hand, in position, waiting for the Aldrone to get intel. Swing outs there, tries to go for the tag onto Applix, applies the dart sure, and the Omen, he has to commit the TP to just play safe, or even the smoke. Get the space here. Snappy now over onto the corner, but eventually it's Team Secret sending their intel towards short and looking to see what's going on the side.
Team Secret should know that Snappy loves to play for the close-up operator. NDG's just, oh, look at how very much close the crosshairs are. Is that a recon dart or a shock dart? We'll have to see. Prodigy almost right in the face of this crosshair, and this is going to be the important one. As if Snappy or Prodigy falls, that's going to be, I think, the big advantage for both of these teams. Right in front of their faces. He has the shot. He's not able to connect anything as he pushes up to the shorty and whiffs it. And that's going to be an opening for Team Secret.
Yeah, the dash out
30
there from
seconds
Prodigy to stay alive. They expected that angle from the previous time they went on the assault. Kennedy though indeed, Beloy doing damage. Kennedy again! Same spot, same result. Gets a double to his name, a 1v2 ahead, DHYY. This time though, there's pressure early on, and he burns the paranoia as he makes his way into
10
heaven.
seconds
Spike now
left.
planted.
Spike planted.
Applix though, down in hell. Team Secret looking for a chance to set up the crossfire. Isolates the 1v1 for a little bit, but Applix still wins it. And Team Secrets, they'll take the lead and take themselves
Switching
back to that
sides.
point.
Match
Man,
point.
what a nerve-wracking situation to be in for both teams. I believe they've both used their
Timeouts?
overtime timeouts. Yeah,
Yeah.
so no more breathers here. Oh, okay. positioning for Applix, which I actually do like. But that being said, man, that was such an insane interaction between Prodigy and Snappy. Just the throw of this cloudburst, Snappy panicking and hoping that he can get the kill with the shorty. Yeah, everything's not falling for Secret Academy. For Talon Academy, I mean.
It's been tough, to say the least, here in overtime. But Talon now find an easy way in to play into C. Finesse, good idea, spam. From the garage at least, try to do some chip damage to no avail. Does Talon get the plants? They will play game of back away. Go for close back towards C long. Stun comes on out. NDG slow to a crawl, but Snappy now hit by a stun in response. Prodigy here, avoiding bolt line, but can't avoid the bullets of Snappy. Snappy yet again, finding it back on the side. Kennedy taking down his own teammate, but it's still numbers advantage here for Talon. Make Talon. Kennedy finding Applix there. The tag should secure it, and the spray through the smoke will will ourselves to another round. 14-14 as right, and this is just the first map.
Overtime.
This is what, the third overtime that we have?
Yes.
No team wants to yield in this one. And you're right, this is just the first map. And again, Talon and Team Secret rivalry that just surpasses even Pacific. We have it here in Challengers as well. Just a back and forth fight between these two teams. And I gotta say, man, okay, that one play that we saw from NDG where he was just trying to half defuse the spike, I like it. Even if he was tagged by the recon dart, what can you really do other than that, right? Yeah.
Snappy has had enough. Snappy's gonna go for the push. No more stalling on the site. He does get lobby control for a bit. And Team Secret Academy giving up their usual staging ground. Forced to play towards the window itself. So Talon now a lot more aggressive on the defense. They've seen the results on the attacking side. They also find the rotation well timed to play into B after the tripwire is broken. TS, they're relying on Finesse to find value, but just easily walks into the sightlines of Surf. 5v3, and Talon looking strong on the defense here.
Yeah, and this is the round that Snappy actually changes up to the rifle as well, right?
Yeah.
3 more players remaining for Team Secret. Prodigy both clearing into this one. Great shot for Prodigy to get things started with. Because now that is going to give that B-side control.
Prodigy.
Kennedy getting a bit too overeager for the cheeky plays to get into the site without waiting for the rest of Talon. And this might have actually put Team Secret back into a very good spot.
There's a big wake-up call here by Prodigy. Needs that more though, especially against Surf here by C-Link. Dart comes on out. Lloyd trying to find an intel. Prodigy though with a 3rd kill. Huge round for the Jet so far. Can he finish off the job though with the blades? Time sticking. T. Beloy just runs to his own demise, and Team Secret, they've done it again on the attack. But Prodigy's there, man. A big step up for him to open up that B-side.
Absolutely. He was just so fast in reacting to the defenses. I was kind of surprised about Kennedy trying to go for the cheeky play. Again, I do understand, but them losing the fault line and flash points to retake that B site, I feel was pretty big for Talon. It was pretty strong utility, honestly, for that retake. And might have cost them the game. Again, this is the same thing. Said it a couple of rounds ago. There are some mistakes that Talon are doing that might cost them the game against Team Secret.
Aggressive tendencies are, of course, going to be notable for a team like Talon Academy. People ask, once this roster was formed, why are there so many duelist players here? And sometimes those tendencies do come on out, despite the different role. Surfing the resto. Over onto Garage. Snappy. Huge game for him. 36 kills and counting. Smoke comes on out. Venesto getting covered by his own teammate for now. Still expecting contact towards long. Tagged now by the spam. They expect the Team Secret has presence here, but Finesse still gets the one. Snappy though gets in there. C now open again for business for Talon.
Wow, very fast. Talon really digging their sharp, pointy talons into the site itself. Prodigy has an operator. How that's gonna work? Oh, is that
does it get scanned?
No.
Oh
again.
no!
Deja vu.
The same
the
angle.
blink is not gonna work out, but Secret does get the pick. That's gonna be the 3 versus 2 as the round continues, but they haven't gotten to retake just yet. Tap on the spike, but they know it's the one way.
Oh,
Shot, and Tabloid is divine. That's going to be another 15-15 or another tie on this
Switching
overtime.
sides.
And we continue.
Overtime.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear viewers, we continue.
Map number 1.
By the way.
30 rounds. 31 now. We're gonna be here for a long time, folks, and this is what we expect. If it's an academy team versus academy team, it should be neck and neck. It should be this close. And sure, we've seen more so both Team Secret and Talon punish the mistakes and some of the weaknesses we've seen from either side right on the attacking side. When they get away to get the pick, it's been the advantage for the attacking team. As of now, though, who can clean up their defense better? We'll see as soon as we get into the next round. Talon, you got T-Beloy getting the scout towards lobby. Knows there's presence towards Longshore. Talon are unaware of Applix as well as the NDG going into Sewer 4 now. You have Surf also in position on the site. Tripwire also with the setup. And I like how NDG did go to where Prodigy's at, expecting now perhaps some utility on the site that he needs to clear, and exactly that. Shock Dart towards the entrance of A-Long. Second Shock Dart breaks the trip. And Prodigy trying to get in there. A dash out. T-Beloy putting pressure on. The push comes from short. The smoke's there too. Applix now with good first pick, but there's still Surf on the side. Talon will force the issue, but Prodigy brings in the hammer to get the one. Applix with another. Heaven now getting cleared by TS. A 4v1 ahead of Snappy, and this is looking strong for Team Secret Academy again.
A slow yet methodical push for Team Secret Academy pushes Talon, or rather flushes Talon out of that A site. Leaving it only to Snappy here. And he's got such a monumental task in front of him. And the first one was Finesse. No chance in heck he's going to be able to get that one.
Yep.
And Team Secret,
Switching sides.
we've talked about it so many times. They have map point again.
Yeah.
We'll see if they can finally finish this off coming into round 32.
The checkerboard is just all red right now. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah. But again, I said it while it happened. NDG, the rotation towards long, pivotal to make that execute very safe. He's been on point with the shock darts. Asarai made up the stat where it's like, what, 67%? NDG breaking those tripwires with the shock
As long
darts.
as it's more than 50%, which
That's
I think
more
he
than
has.
50%, whatever the case is. It's been a big strength here for NDG, and it's so interesting. He's learned perhaps a lot from his Sova forefathers in the Team Secret main roster.
True.
Yeah, he's also been an incredible initiator player in the past, alongside Sentinel, as we saw him in the main roster for. But in any case, Talon now. Back to A we go. As Snappy saw the jump peek there from Secret. Sun comes on out, second stun's there, but NDG over on the corner. T-Beloy now with the trade, but it's not as clean as Talon would like. T-Beloy now, heroics to get a second kill. Secret wants to push the issue. Secret with one more, but T-Beloy is a monster in the round. A 3K for the Sova. And the spike should be planted here on A.
I think we're making history right now as the longest map we've ever had here in Southeast Asia. Challengers. Now, T-Beloy still had a drone, actually, to clear out and start spotting where Applix will be playing from, or will be coming from.
Yeah.
As he only really has the Shrouded Step. Gets a bit closer into the fight. But as he does get out in the open here on the back of A site, he's going to be swung in by the crossfire. Doesn't even have to fight the 3. It's THYY for the victory, and that's going to be 6-16.
Switching
no one
sides.
is yielding, no one
Overtime.
kneeling to the other, and the fight continues.
What can we say? Talon, always the firepower. I can give this background about pretty much anyone in Talon. No matter what role they play, they have the heart of the duelist. And T-Beloy just so fast on the trades. It was already a good start for NDG, right? Catching out Snappy, playing onto the corner, punishing the split-second timing from the Paranoia. But as soon as Talon gets on site, they're just so scary given the sidelines. Now Chaos onto lobby. This worked from Talon before. Does it work yet again? THYY, low HP already. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Applix wants to push this one, but he's spotted out by his counterparts. And Talon will take the numbers advantage, still put the pressure onto lobby, and TS will have to yield it.
That was the barrel, I believe.
Yeah.
As to why THYY just got the kill with the shorty. He saw the barrel first from Applix.
Yep.
Sometimes size does matter.
Does matter. On the
I
same
like
page.
how-
Yeah, no, it's true though. It's so obvious. If you hesitate trying to peek out the smoke right, you have the gun barrel that will peek out.
Right
At least
here.
it's not an operator, you know.
True,
hey,
true. Those at close range
Revealing
really would screw you over. Anyways,
I'm
Team
glad.
Secret now trying to re-encapsulate the situation.
Yes, sir.
Tries to push for B site, and they will be able to plant that spike in. The 3 versus 4 for the retake will
Alarm
now
bot.
commence.
Oh, the alarm bot's gonna get big intel here. Activated now by T-Beloy. And expecting
Focus in.
the push from window. Beautiful spray down. Good awareness. Team Secret now takes the numbers lead. Surf alongside Snappy. It's 3v3 actually. As NDG looking for some intel. PHYY now on the board.
Oh,
Surf
no.
sees the barrel. Here we go again with those barrels, man. And Surf has done it. Talon has finally taken a defensive win in overtime, and they're the ones we see on map points.
Oh boy. Beat the streak. We'll see how this goes.
Switching sides. Match
Prodigy,
point.
as they are going to be now on the defending side for Team Secret Academy. Yep, there it is. He is going to be holding on to that rifle of his. No more operator. Looking into the kills, it's 20-ish average across the board, except for Snappy that is already looking at a potential 40k
40.
if he gets 2 more.
Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, the tabletop that you don't play. Gotcha. If only everyone knew what you did during your downtime. But in any case,
What?
Ta-
Just nerding around, playing
Yeah.
tabletop games, you know? Anyway, sorry,
Okay,
moving
okay.
forward. Pretty important
Yeah.
round.
No, this is big. Talon has a good chance to seal this one. And they quickly clear out the initial utility of Vanessa. Vanessa is spotted!
Oh!
Gets awkward. They stare each other in the eye, but Snappy
Right here.
hits the shot faster.
Spike planted.
Talon now with the pick. 5v4. Does TS go for the long flank? And it's the whole squad looking to find the angle, but T-Beloy is aware. T-Beloy swings again. Surf right now with the trade. And it's all Talon all day at the very end of this one. 18-16. It took too many overtimes, but it will still be Talon taking this one. The sonic sensors into the tripwires. There's just so much intel you can provide, and you can see what both teams are looking for in their sentinels. We're getting into game number 2, guys, but I'm also very interested with the duelist matchup here, Asteroid. Prodigy is in your usual raise for a map like Bind, but Snappy moves is still gonna stick around on the Neon here.
Well, I do like that. You know, Snappy has proven himself to be quite the formidable Neon player. As Prodigy, I like it. You know, if you got caught in the shear, in any of the traps with the Visoc, as you were mentioning, a well-timed paint shell, definitely going to be brutal. Vanessa, though, okay, backs away immediately. He hears the Trailblazer just zipping through here on short. Snappy and the rest of, well, Talon that is going to be playing once more on the defending side. Gonna just get as much map control, pushing out nearby nearby baths here.
Yeah, Vanessa's prepared by Cave, and here comes Team Secret now.
Oh, no,
over
they don't
on the
know.
short. Nah, it's a big potential right now. Do they know that Talon are here waiting to see if someone's gonna be on the lurk? THYY keeping an eye out for the main force. Vanessa, well timed and well placed. Vanessa with a second. We've seen how impactful he's been on the lurk from that first game. Surf though on the board, but Secret Applix to at least get the numbers back. 4v1, Team Secret with a good control onto that 8 side.
Yeah, that was huge for them as well because Team Secret, I mean, I don't expect them to lose this pistol round. Last game, they did not win any pistols against Talon Academy, so this is a very different start to the game as well, which is pretty good if you're Team Secret, all things considered. Kennedy just stuck on the other side of this barrier mesh as he kind of waits for it to break down. Pops the shot with the classic. Now wants a bit of that contact. Could have gotten for a second kill, but not going to be allowed by him by Secret. As getting Team Secret with a very good pistol round start.
Yeah, and Team Secret just real talent in. Like suckers, honestly, they made all that noise towards short, right? You see that Talon's paying that angle now. Just talking about what happened there. As soon as that noise was made, Vanessa was in position to
One enemy remains.
just check towards short. make sure that that angle was clear, and if not, get those kills for free. So well placed and well timed by Team Secret. I do want to say though, Asteroid, this is the first time in this split of VCTC that we are getting a Neon. Of course, Neon has been played on this map in other regions and other outings, but this is the first time compared to having that 100% pick rate of Raze that the other teams have employed when they play this map.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Thank you for the actual stats. Not like mine that
Actually.
just completely guessed.
Yeah.
But it's really good to know that though, right? Again, Snappy bringing out the Neon. Still a very strong agent to say at the least. Team Secret not wasting any time. Pushes up here into B long. Getting all the, the advantages they can get with that orb. Vanessa doing the same thing again, just playing for that lurk. And this is where it gets like super important as well. His lurk really saved, I think, the bacon on Team Secret in that piss around. Didn't spot those two just somewhere on A short. Could have been disastrous there for Team Secret.
Yeah, Vanessa, the lurk and the anti-lurk so far have been good from him in the series. And right now, he might find the duel against Kennedy, who's making some noise with the jump peaks here by Shower. Barrier mesh now being set up by the Deadlock. Vanessa, though, clearing the other angle first, checking his corners. He grabs it, making him crouch. And just gotta bow down to Kennedy in that regard. Well placed by the Deadlock to get that first pick. Here comes the Maul lead to burn the feet of NDG. Floor is lava. NDG's get out there. Prodigy Secret, though, with firepower to get those kills. A regrowth also to top up the Raze to full at the last moment. Secret also with a grab net. Surf able to dodge it for now. But damage has been done. Snappy getting in there. Snappy gets the one. It's 3v2. This Prodigy is still one enemy. Stayed there by the boxes. Spray down comes. And Team Secret will win their anti-eco.
Yeah, not allowing Talon Academy to pick up the rifle dropped out in the middle, outside of lamps, just so that, they don't potentially get any more damage in. Good use of utility, though, as well as the smoke to get a couple of kills and keep on damage against Team Secret, but one enemy considered. Solid start to 2-0. Now we are going to be preparing for this gun round for Talon. They've kind of just placed, the Deadlock on the A side, kind of splitting the Cypher as well, just so that they can have that big coverage of the Sentinels on both sides. Not really, not really doing the committed on one side only, like you mentioned.
Yeah, I mean, there's two ways to play it, right? You have the 2-3 split where the two Sentinels are together, or you go wide with utility just to prevent the flood from coming in. So, Prodigy now going for shower control alongside Secret. Speaking of Secret, actually very quick in getting the annihilation in this game. So if they can find an angle to get a pick with that, that might be the go signal here for Team Secret.
Fair. They can maybe get a catch at the back of the site here as they are converging into B. It is Tabloy though, and he is just kind of tucked away, even on where Murder Hole is. Now, figuring out util. We'll know that the tripwire is here on Hookah. Team Secret, I think they're going to be committing to this one. Yep, you see Prodigy now just flying high on the top of the site. And that is going to be the B side taken by Team Secret.
I mean, they got a good clear. They've sent out the Molly and the Razor Vine now towards the CT side. Barrier Fence also in good position. Well-placed utility again. But Team Secret Academy at the start of the game, just like what we saw on Haven. Snappy, of course, incredible shot. Never count him out, given the angle. Make his way. Talon, for any kind of opening to get onto the site. They're also vying for that elbow control. It's T-Beloy. Going to lead with the flash. Up the guiding light, sees no one. Secret falls early on. Kennedy with the pick. Snappy on the board again. Secret, two trade back. Alex, what? With the ghost in hand, finds a 3K. And as time is running out, Surf needs to get halfway on the defuse to stand a chance. Vanessa, he's peeking. He's going for the shot. Surf is just going to hold position. But Team Secret have done it again. They win the bonus, but what a way to win it thanks to the pistol antics.
Wow, we need the POV of Afflex on that one. I thought he was already dealt with by Kennedy. I think he was, right in the face of him. Whips out the pistol and, pistol whips the bejesus out of Kennedy, and the rest of Talon did not expect that to actually be the case. They were Talon was looking pretty solid with the retakes. Even though they didn't have smokes from THYY, they somehow managed
No mercy
to
this time.
still get into the site and again start getting these kills. And then Team Secret, no, just says no.
I agree. I thought everything was over when Kennedy got Secret and the Annihilation was off the table, but no doubt here, Team Secret Academy, perfect momentum now to move on forward. They have the guns. They still have that one ultimate. They're building up an orbital strike thanks to the number of kills the Brimstone got in the last round. Talon's a bit lost here. Flash comes out. Standard B along control. Here from the sky. You also have the deadlock now. Repositioning. So Kennedy setting up the grab nets. Could have been easy pickings, but Team Secret was ready. Now Kennedy.
Oh,
Annihilation.
no way.
No way! From downtown! It's a three-pointer, man.
Yikes, I'm so far away too.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Golden State gold. They want Steph back. What is going on? What was that with 18 Secret? It's still a B site for them to take here. That's right.
I have no words. That was just pretty nutty. I mean, sure, right? It doesn't really translate into a round victory, but
It is a highlight.
yeah, the cojones just to to do that.
Look, a thinking man would say, what a waste of an ult. Don't get a pick with it. But I had a good time with it. And Kennedy, if he has an even better time this round, maybe he can do even more damage now. Two on the board, looking to go for more. Surf with the cover! And Team Secret, they're not out of the woods as of yet. Time is running out yet again.
One enemy remains.
Force tap up, Surf.
the fourth
Nice
thing.
shot,
Oh!
but they're trying to block with the molly. Oh, he
did
couldn't
it.
kick it away. Kennedy, he gave it the good old college try, but Team Secret still with a fourth round. Oh, baby.
This is we had a good first map where it was
Yes.
just again, you know, back and forth, especially on that overtime, and now just absolute chaos in these rounds. If you can't thrive in the madness, just complete sadness. Bow. And Talon Academy feeling that madness indeed. 4-0 already, or 0-4 against Team Secret. Gotta call that timeout. Rennie's gonna have to dig them out of this hole once again. They are struggling to keep up.
Yeah, it's getting really tough. Team Secret, they're getting side control a lot easier than you'd expect, right? When you're facing off against that double sentinel, and as soon as that happens, the post plant from Team Secret is just so strong. They're able to hold on to so much utility for the Vice. They're able to set up the barrier mesh in perfect angles, and the B takes have just been very cookie cutter from Team Secret, but it's working. Talon try to invest early on with his utility to look for the contest, but it just doesn't translate to kills for Talon Academy.
Let's see how this next round unravels. As now that Kennedy has used his annihilation, it's now just Secret that has his own with the Seekers as well. This is gonna be pretty strong. It's an alley-oop, right? Talking
All
about
set.
those 3-pointers, we got ourselves here a potential slam dunk with the Seekers into annihilation.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't
And
have
even
to, but it's kind of cool.
No, I would like to see that. Don't worry. I live for the highlights, Asarai. That's your whole game style when you play this game.
Oh hell yeah,
And it's like, I may not win, but at least I have the
a
clip.
clip.
Score 0-13.
True. Famous words to live by.
Yes,
NDG setting up
Scout
that
destroyed.
Trailblazer. I think Trailblazer just barely heard the tripwire outside of B long.
Scout destroyed.
Pretty important.
And Vanessa sets up the shear early towards short, just to make sure Talon isn't gonna go for that market control as eagerly as he could.
Yeah.
Oh, Molly? I think... I'm not sure, but I think it bounced off the big ball from the barrier mesh.
Really? Oh.
I think, cause I would be a little surprised if he aimed it towards the corner, unless it was a
Someone
trap.
was already there.
Yeah, unless it was a trap play that Team Secret
I've
did.
got your charity.
So either way, the Seeker's time here for the Silent Team Secret. You hear that actually play through Prodigy already with a 5 on the serve. And B side yet again taken here by TS, but there's a little bit more pressure now. Candy trying to get Barrier Mesh
Spike
early.
planted.
Razorvine into play. Spike planted here by Team Secret Academy.
Yeah, it's going to be a retake for Talon, losing Surf very early on that one with the great start, great site take
There.
from Team Secret. Smokes being placed here and now.
Shocking.
Snappy preparing the site already. Goes for the peek, and Prodigy just swings out for the dub on that kill. Snappy just, oh, Prodigy's not yet done with the 3K. As he is
player standing.
claiming potentially the ace. Kennedy is spotted. He wants the blood, and Prodigy gets his ace here in the second map.
Yeah, there are just these rounds where Prodigy comes online, and this is one of them. Commands the whole side, finds the picks as soon as possible, and now he's at top of the scoreboard. But as soon as Prodigy gets the clear, it's such a massive win for Team Secret, right? He's able to blast back over the utility, doesn't care about the flash because it's behind him. And Talon, again, has to call for a timeout. Everything Team Secret is doing is just working.
Yeah. And this is dire straits right now. You mentioned it. Second time out, 5 rounds in is worrisome for Talon Academy. I mean, you know, there's talks that maybe they can come back in that second half, but if they don't get any rounds at all in this first half, I mean, Team Secret have such a long buffer. That being said, though, I mean, what the heck are you supposed to do when the set strats for Team Secret are just so dang good? Is Talon gonna, you know, try to do something that they did on the pistol round, but now on their gun rounds, where they try to force a lot more fights and not play as passive? Because there is such a difference to what we were kind of mentioning, right? Talon's supposed to be a team, or Talon Academy specifically is a team that likes to force those fights, and we haven't really seen that. They've just been adhering to the setups of Team Secret for these past 5 rounds.
You can kind of say that about Talon too. Yeah, you got Primi
That's
there.
fair, yeah.
He can be aggressive. But you make a pretty good point here, Astray. Talon has been on the back foot. They've been effectively conditioned too, ever since round number 1, right, where they're got pinched by Team Secret, and then they lost out on that shower control. In round number 2, it's been very tough for Talon to be as aggressive as they can be, and now they're setting up for the shower take yet again. That's been one thing Snappy and THYY have been doing for the past few rounds. The problem is, Vanessa is always marking the exit. It's either he plays short and sets up the shear there, or in this case, right, Market's still a priority for Team Secret on the anti-lurk, but Vanessa is the one contesting shower, as we see the rest of the team look to play into B. Vanessa might find Snappy here. Don't be tempted by the orb. Oh. Who's gonna relent first? Snappy getting close. Vanessa sees him, but Snappy, the free gun, by the way, now with a good pick-me-up there.
Yeah, there was a chance where Team Secret might have actually used the teleport to potentially go to A if Vanessa maybe got a pick or so, but no, Dice just there. And somehow the pistols is getting value for Talon. Okay, we're not done just yet. NDG and Secret are here. They have a bit of utility left. NDG is still hot on the aim, which is not bad. Snappy hears it. The whiffs on Surf will only really just be on that third shot where he gets the connection. 2 versus 1, and Secret is going for it. And the shots from Eloy just frantically shooting through as he was concussed. Plenty of time to defuse this spike. What a chaotic round. I mean, that's the theme of this second map anyways, right? Complete chaos through and through.
It takes a Thrifty to take the 1, but Talon will get it done. This is sidearm supremacy at the finest, and now, will this be an example of later on? If Team Secret goes for the Still Garden, Talon just shrugs it off, says, cool, no problem, we'll use the pistols. But this is well communicated. I believe we didn't see it on screen, but Snappy went for Secret there, did some critical damage, almost getting the kill, and as soon as they knew that he was effectively 1 HP, they just tell their teammate, just spray, you got this, we finish it off. Talon on the board, Team Secret showing presence from Market, but beyond that, it's a good start here for Talon Academy, and here we go with an operator in the hands of Snappy too.
Snappy is all the way on showers though. Surf gets spotted out here already, has to go back away. Prodigy, not this time. Surf's quick on the exit. TB Loy, I mean, Prodigy just sniffed it out, pure instinct, and just obliterated And with the showstopper. Mortal
Camera
Focus
taken
is
out.
5 as the
Yeah, I
round
mean,
continues.
not just that, Vanessa again, same position.
Scout
Even
destroyed.
the positions of Vanessa have been impactful just because he's able to corral and get some vital intel for the team on whatever lurk he's trying to go for. In any case, you said it, Prodigy, good clear. Talon Academy, how do you even retake in this scenario with the op in hand? Might have to commit the overdrive in this case. Rifle given now to Snappy. Prodigy though peeks on out again. Give him the tin can, and he's able to just stuff the opposition. The 4K for Prodigy, power position on the site.
Yeah, and he was already cleared near the ace. If only, again, he got the other kill, obviously. But why not? Like, the sequence, look at this. Bam, and then rotates around, spots out another one, and then just lines up for that fourth. Insane sequence of kills for Prodigy here. And he is getting so much bang for his buck on this one, right? He's already 11 kills.
Brother, anytime he's on that container, in, out, around, above, it makes a world of a difference to his performance.
True.
He's mastered those angles from what we've seen so far, and it's been prodigal play from him coming into the second map. Good recovery after the first one. Can he continue the form, though? That's the big question. How long will this last for Prodigy, who has 11 on the board now?
Yeah, but I mean, it should continue. Talon, they're only really on the pistols here. I mean, they got a solid round a couple of rounds ago with some sheriffs, but how long can that really last? We'll have to see. Prodigy, oh, they spot him out, peeking, but not really willing to readdress the angle. It's a bit too risky for him. T-Beloy now here on hookah, just making sure no one pushes him. And I think this is where Talon just kind of plays as forward as they can.
Rifle versus Prodigy, and Snappy wills himself to a victory. Very well timed on the angle. As soon as smoke dissipates, he was ready for the shot. So pick here for the likes of Talon Academy. And this is a big conundrum now for TS. We haven't seen them play the entry well without Prodigy. The Steel Guarded now. A suggestion merely as Snappy still gets the kill until his gun's taken away. The fingers, though, weren't prepped in time. Secret the one with the swing on in. TS Academy. They make their way onto the B side, but Hoka still taken here by T-Beloy. He's going to reposition to try and play the long instead. Horrible strike for the stall. Talon investing resources to buy themselves some time. Kennedy now falls in hand of Haplix. Inside the container, Finesse feeling safe. Spikes planted. T-Beloy now. He's on to Garden here. Asteroid Haplix with another.
One enemy
Team
remaining.
Secrets. They were just aware of the angles Talon could take. And now they're in position to take this one again. 3v1. And TS Academy looking strong on site again.
Yeah, great plays for TS Academy here to make sure that Talon can never really pick up the dropped weapon of Snappy, as he did have, again, that battle in hand, right? They contained Elbow for as long as they possibly could and also dealt with the flank coming in. So, Team Secret Academy, they're covering all of their bases. Snappy, sure, he got that good starting 2 kills, but it really didn't help as because of that Steel Garden, Team Secret just bullied their way still onto the site.
Yeah, they're still going to get the space anyway when you lose that Neon in the front line. Also, good calls from Team Secret, good communication. They were aware Hookah wasn't clear. They knew that B long could have been a threat. They plant inside the container. They play it safe. They get the clear onto Elbow and more. And from that point on, they're just checking so many angles by intuition, and it's working out well for them so far on the attacking side.
I completely agree. Wow, this is a completely different face of Team Secret Academy. A lot more decisive with what they want to do. Right? They definitely know how they want to proceed in these rounds, and they've bullied so much on the B site. And again, we haven't really seen the Sentinel commitment of Talon there, but it could be pretty good here. Oh, he threaded the needle.
Triggered.
Yeah, Prodigy. Wow. Man just flies high. The perfect height. Finesse over the fine on the serve. And Talon now struggling to keep their presence on A here. Snappy though. Sink shot yet again. Spike planted. Still can't get over how Prodigy moved through those tripwires there as right. But here comes THYY now from up top. Height means might. Affleck so finding Snappy in response. Annihilation into play. 4v3 here.
player
NDG,
standing.
though, overrun by T-Beloy. TLNA now have the numbers for the laser from the heavens. It buys time here for Applix. No utility left, no Molly in tow. System Beacon 2, THY, he's thinking about it. Talon still don't know that Applix are here by shower, but they're keeping an eye on the angle. Time is running out. Someone needs to defuse already. No one's looking, and it's a freebie for Applix here. The clutch as he sees both of them lined up, and it's an 8th round here for TS Academy.
I don't think people know how insane the trigger discipline of Applix was. All right, let's just check the highlights real quick. But Applix never
enemy remaining.
peaked up until the very last tap on that spike. Like, he already knew that they were searching for him, and he just held his position and bat. But he wasn't moving Asteroid. That's exactly the point. Him not moving was the mind game against Talon Academy. That was it. What an
Sound sensor out.
insanely good play from Applix.
Yeah, just huge discipline here from Team Secret, honestly. And they have a commanding lead as they're just able to outmaneuver Talon Academy in most of these fights. Sure, they get some struggles when Snappy's in a position to still find the fight. But you can notice the TS already have most of the map control around where the Neon plays, especially here towards A.
Time to hunt.
Here we go. Roided up Trailblazer going straight into the fight. Boosted, rather. That lamp is just done for. Okay, 1-for-1 trade. Snap is around the corner here. Has a Guardian in hand. I think they know that he's already somewhere on showers.
Yeah, he has flash.
Spike planted.
And now, he got Gravnetted too. Pulls out.
Oh no.
Gravnet, but Applix are just stalking his prey by that point. And in a 4v3, the gun advantage is very clear here for Team Secret Academy. They break a segment of the barrier mesh. They move into the lamps, but here we go. This is just an easy bounce for Secret. The flash is even better, but T-Beloy somehow manages to net that kill. Speaking of net though, just using his teammate for cover. T-Beloy might have sacrificed his teammate for the greater good. He gets a second kill there, 2v1 now. With Finesse, well, Applix, similar scenario, just holding off until the final moments. And it's a 9-1 now as Applix has gotten another multi-kill round here.
Insane once again. And Matt, you can already see that Talon Academy, they're in a spot where it just feels like they're always out of position. So they're trying to overcompensate that map control that's sorely needed for them. And you kind of see that with how Snappy's moving around, right? He just doesn't know if someone's going to be coming through the entryway of showers or if he's already being pushed from the site itself. This is just complete dominance from Team Secret Academy.
Yeah, and you can see why this has been the priority map pick for Team Secret Academy in this bout over their previous map pick, which was Abyss back in their first series. So far, so good here for TS. NDG, a quieter game now compared to map number 1. But this team has been playing a lot better. Trailblazer setup.
No escape.
For the stun. Gravnet right now to prevent the swing out. Counter Gravnet. Everyone crouched in this angle. And he couldn't set the barrier mesh up in time. Give up that position up, making this B-side defense a lot weird here.
Finesse. Still creating some openings right here. Not punished whatsoever. And this is such a two-pronged attack for Team Secret as well, right? They're making so much noise here on B. Once these smokes start dissipating, Prodigy's probably just gonna pull the plug or pull the switch already and start pushing into this B
30
site.
seconds left.
Yep. That's running up. Secret, you have to go for the flash on in. Prodigy though, the shorty on hand at that range, not the best. T-Beloy's taps are just sublime! And from that point on, it's Talon with the hold. What was that, T-Beloy? But Talon with this utter skill, holding up Team Secret there.
They finally put more bodies on that B site compared to before, right? It's always usually...
No.
Okay,
That's
okay,
inadvertent though, because Kennedy had to teleport out, right?
Yeah.
And he couldn't get the barrier mesh on. So he puts the barrier mesh by shower. The Neon rotates instead. But Kennedy still chooses to rotate towards me, and it works out for Talon. Maybe that could have been I'm seeing it, Asra. I see your point. Maybe that's the call
This is a
for
nice
Tal right now to have bigger numbers towards that B site, but it's the pressure point now for Team Secret.
Yeah, at least one round, right? After like what, losing 7 straight against Team Secret here.
It worked out this time.
It worked out this time. We'll see if they can make it happen as we are in this final round in the first half.
Oh, sheer value.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is why Vanessa has been doing this for so long already. Snappy hears it. And Talon will have to go the long way around. But are Team Secret aware? They're slowly moving into short. Timing is going to be of the essence here. And perhaps Team Secret not as aware as they should.
Spike.
Applix is a
There.
victim.
Spike down
Snappy
A.
gets 1, gets 2. Beloit, CHYY actually. Seems like Prodigy gets 2 of his own. Spikes retrieved, Seeker's out, and Talon still have 1 more lurker here in Surf.
Yeah, and they might not expect this at all, especially with how the Seekers are just going to get so much more information. And you're absolutely right. Surf is just in the prime position to actually do the play. If he can get the catch onto Vanessa here, which he does, it's going to be a 3 versus 2 as the round continues. But this also allows Team Secret to
30
get this B
seconds left.
site and plant that spike. But it's in the territory of Surf where all the Cypher util is at.
Yeah, but Showstopper now to try and fend them off. Surf able to dodge the explosion, but Prodigy gets the 1v1 versus Kennedy and wins it. 3 for Prodigy. Over onto the Cubby Secret now, also waiting for the drop down here. Secret
Last
doesn't
player
matter with
standing.
the low HP. Still gets the win against Surf though. It's another victory for Secret, and Team Secret Academy get the double digits at the end of the first
Switching
half.
sides.
Wow, great crossfire, great bait and switch, just able to get that quick refrag, and the round is done. I thought there was going to be more value or potential actually to turn things around by Talon Academy, especially with the plays that we've seen here already. The flank from Surf was already a great follow-up to what was already a big
remaining.
flank commitment
Last player
for Talon
standing.
Academy, and somehow on a site that I mentioned. 10-2. Talon is in a bit of a pickle here. Dax's Team Secret 10 rounds in already as we get into the second half. Again, if they can get the pistol, they will get that revenge pistol round against Talon, as they got all of the pistol rounds in the first map, and Secret could get all the pistol rounds here in the second map.
Yeah, it makes a world of a difference. The momentum was with Team Secret the whole time in the first half. They won the bonus. They just had a good streak at the start of the game. And you can see the results. Overwhelming scoreline. A Surf now plays the lurk in the shower. Gets hit by the grab net, but there's no escaping the paint shells there. The 1-2 punch is an easy kill. And a big reason why you play the Raze on map like Bind. Snappy now trying to make his way onto A side, but back side is still Team Secret Academy territory. Flash comes on in. T Beloy evacuating. THYY though! Massive double with the pistols. And the bait and switch to play into B. The chase is on. Secret is out for blood.
Spike planted.
2 targets in front of him. He gets them
Oh!
both! He gets them both! Asarai and Team Secret now looking to turn things around.
Wall trim.
I'm taking Sheer
Not
to
ready yet.
isolate. Raise a 5. No moving Kennedy. You're stuck here with me, but Kennedy doesn't fear the vines at all. A 2v2 now into play. The wall drops. Secret still here by Hookah. Parting shots. The barrier mesh is broken.
enemy
Kennedy
remaining.
low HP. Secret with another. Massive 3k already.
remaining.
Looking for the 4th. Not gonna happen. T Beloy versus Applix in the 1v1. A jumpy comes out. Applix. Getting the defuse. He's got it halfway, and now he'll finish it to full. Pistol win for Team Secret. That's their 11th round.
He headshotted him on the jump peak. Okay. Crazy. Honestly, what's even crazier is just how good and in control and just honestly confident Team Secret Academy
Spike
have been in
planted.
these plays. Look at this. He just charges up to 2 players, gets
One
2
enemy
picks,
remaining.
2 picks with the ghost.
One enemy
That's
remaining.
insane.
Oh!
all right.
I love
see
it. I love
see
it. Man
Sigma-
has been the pistoliero all
True.
game, man.
Sigma
round,
boy.
Round 3, round 13, it's been magical from the Burmy here for TSA.
Yeah. You know how good the TSA is at just making sure site's safe. Oh, that nade is going to do a lot of damage. Ooh, boy.
Yes. Hello,
Spike
welcome to
down
Bind.
A.
I love playing Raze on Bind, especially when
player
I have a
standing.
deadlock teammate.
They've committed to force buy as well.
Yeah, that's
Aye,
the round.
aye,
Unless Kennedy. Come on. I believe in the Kennedy magic, okay? We saw the annihilation from afar a while ago. He's gonna get one more.
Kennedy do it?
Maybe he Kennedy. But despite Asurai's horrible pun, with 15 HP, this Trailblazers it. This Trailblazers it. Oh.
No, that's scary.
The roar.
The PSA to vaccinate. There you go.
Yeah, that's
See
what we
you,
call
secret.
in the Philippines the narc.
The anti-rabies call. 12-2. Team Secret Academy. Map point for them.
Yeah, we are gonna go for a very quick map 3 unless there's something else that Talon can do on a second force buy, a consecutive force buy on this 15th round. I mean, it's not out of the realm of existence, right? But
It's so possible.
yeah.
We've seen bigger comebacks before happen on Bind.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But is it likely? That's the real question. Team Secret Academy has shown some great mastery on Bind, honestly, from what we've seen so far, and Snappy getting hurt like that is even worse. And HP, gonna get topped up to full by the Overgrowth, sure, but now he's in one-hit territory from that Outlaw here.
At least he got healed back up, right? So if he can somehow squeeze his way into just kidding, all the utility from Talon here. But yeah, if he can squeeze his way close quarter, that Bucky's still gonna get some value.
Yeah, he has the speed. That's true. But the problem is they're going into B-Long, which not only has Razor Vines, but also the sheer setup. So as soon as someone crosses, it's gonna be immediately known by Team Secret Academy. The stall from the Vines are gonna be there, and Snappy has taken more damage, but he gets the regrowth again. Both players of Team Secret now, who are anchored here onto the site, all three actually. We'll need to watch out for B-Long. Smoke comes out, Arc Rose confirms even more of those intentions. NDG in the front line, and Snappy, he's tried his hardest all throughout the game, but to no avail. TP from Talon to play into A. Look who's waiting. It's Secret yet again. The stun is perfection. And Secret gets to Annihilation now. The cocoon and wraps. One more of Talon. And that's it. That's the game. Team Secret Academy. 13-2. Demanding and commanding this map number 2 here.
Defenders win.
For the fadeaway 4K. And look at that. All smiles from Team Secret Academy. What a dominant performance through and through.
I think he's a lot more active, right? You can play around the Omen a lot quicker than the Astra. Astra very good for these trap plays, and you can see why Talon is running the Astra, because they're running double controller to begin with. No Sentinel though whatsoever. Instead, look for Talon on the attacking side to vie for mid as much as they can to send in alert. I've seen players like TLNA somehow make it towards tower. You see Kennedy, you see Snappy causing chaos. If ever there is a weakness in the Team Secret defense, Talon will look to exploit that.
Well, let's see if Talon's gonna get things started with a bang. Seems like it's gonna be lots of control here on mid. So Finesse now trying to back away as Talon's just knocking in to this A side already, opening the doorway. And they've already gotten so much control on the tower. Look at this. The pinch play is just sublime. And that's going to be, well, so many kills on the Talon side. Dust settles. It's just been like, what, 5 seconds? And they already gotten 4 kills. Finesse is the only one left standing.
Planted.
Yeah, and Team Secret just didn't know what hit them. Talon quickly busting through the vents there. No fear with the ISO in front. Nice shot though onto TBeloy. TS in 1v3. Finesse only trying to isolate these angles. A chance there versus Surf. But Surf is a sharper shot, and he played main entry from A main to net a 3K in the end there, Asarai.
Ooh, brutal. They're just again, done with the shenanigans. They just keep going straight for that contact. And that's probably the reason why we also saw, like you mentioned, right, very active. And it's also the aggressive paranoia plays that you can do with this Omen on the double controller. It just gets you that nice little pinch. In any case, any aggressive buys from Team Secret? Nope. But Talon, triple Guardian. All right, I'm digging it.
I mean, it's good in a map like this for range, especially with some of these longer angles. I do just want to double down on what you said. Since THYY is allowed to play aggressive paranoia, since Surf's the one setting up the smokes for their cover, doesn't need to waste that time, but this time it's Prodigy who wastes his life. A 1-for-1 as TBeloy able to provide that cover. Talon now over onto the B site to get the plant going. There's still the lurk from Surf too to watch the flank.
Yeah, he's gonna be holding on this cross angle, and he's gonna be first to the grind,
Oh,
and
beautiful.
he just drops down. I don't know if he knows that Secret's gonna be here. Well, he does. He's gonna be able to absorb a couple of those
player
shots because
standing.
it's just a classic in hand. And Vanessa, very far away from this one,
Oh,
coming in
he's gonna
through.
check the corner.
Yeah, taking that corner position. Oh, okay.
Small chance,
Revealing
no
area.
dice. And all the guns that Talon did buy will be saved for the next one. Let's not forget though what Talon Academy did versus Oblivion Force, Asurai. 8 rounds in a row on the attacking side. Can they do so yet again? With the firepower they have though, coming into the bonus, there is a possibility for them to fight back with.
Okay. Ooh.
Over there.
Finally, more Regen Shield representation. Prodigy is picking it up. I don't see why more teams don't use it. It's such a good. Well, I guess because if you're a good headshot player, just
I mean, it's okay. I think it's good right now because you're playing against Guardians. If you get tapped in the head, then you're done. Sure, that's how it works. But if you get hit by the body shot, it mathematically should give you enough. I think it should give you enough to tank one more once the region up. But who needs to do the math when Aplix just sprays down Snappy like that?
yeah. And again, right? Such an off-angle position too with that smoke. I like how the second smoke doesn't allow Kennedy to even see anything on tucked maybe on top of the site. It's pretty good. NEG now using the drone to clear mid, but nothing. Kennedy really committing to potential push here. Now throws a lot of it. Shields being thrown as well. Here comes the Riot Shield as it pushes into the site. Nice little response to the Recon Dart. Great shot altogether. And the drop down gets punished. So this is going to be a fight where Talon Academy will be able to get the site, plant the spike, and play the 2 versus 2.
Spike.
And they're playing close to security with the full auto rifles now. Smoking the way. Owl Drone 2 to go for the start towards the heaven side. They see no one. Well, they make the assumption though that security the position here for Prodigy.
Last
Thinking
player
about it,
standing.
smoke dissipates with Prodigy. A quicker shot that time around. Prodigy with another! That is pristine for Prodigy and Team Secret Academy on the board here.
Woo! Ooh boy. A great retake for Team Secret Academy.
Yeah.
Was that important?
Honestly, I was kind of a little bit perplexed on how aggressive
We're
they
gonna
were
win.
on playing
No
the
other
3-man in the site
Let's
and
go.
then just like randomly dropping one by one. They still got the kills to, dwindle down the numbers of talent, so it's not the worst thing.
Well, the biggest deal in that round wasn't just Prodigy clutching at the very end, but he was still patient by mid. Talon is always going to try to draw your attention towards the site, but since Prodigy was playing for around, I think, B-Link, he was able to spot out Surf, prevent that lurk from happening, not allow Talon the extra angle that they love to have on a
Cage
map
triggered.
like Abyss, and it made a world of a difference since TS could just focus their shots towards the front.
My ult's ready. Lock the sight.
Oh. Fine. Look. Yeah, look. Team Secret Jets and falling in Abyss kind of go hand in hand. We made history in Pacific with that one, folks. But in any case, Kennedy going to go for the push. T-Bloy
planted.
with the plant suppressed, though. Install the Talon. Aggressive utility so far. Kennedy, this is dangerous. Paranoid, though, is perfection. And Kennedy looking to find more. T-Bloy there, Snappy, too. And the chokehold is made by Talon. 2 hands gripping on the lifeline of Team Secret. And it's Talon now in the 3rd round.
My ult's ready.
One enemy remaining.
ตายแล้วตาย
Nah. Yeah. Yeah, they're just so happy about that. They get that space as right. It makes such a big difference.
Concealment.
And when they can trap their opponent, it's even more oppressive. I honestly thought that Secret's suppress would have scared them off a little bit, but no. Just Talon doesn't know the meaning of stop pushing, okay? They just want to fight. Yeah? This is like... Oh.
Neutralized. Scanning ahead.
Spike planted.
Oh, that's right. No one heard you mess up their motto, but it's okay because Talon Esports are on site. It's Soar with Talon, by the way. And right now, they're looking to ascend to even higher heights because they've seen him line up for him! T-Beloy! It's so easy with the 1, 2, 3 at the end. 4 for the round and 4 for Talon now.
The correct way to go about things. Oh boy. Let's get that replay real quick here. I was just talking about how that was some good blade play from Prodigy, but then T-Beloy started lining things up. That counter flash from Secret just actually blows up in the face of Team Secret Academy. And, well, TS feeling the heat this time. They're going to be the ones calling the timeout.
Yeah, so I'm not letting you off the hook. You guys said fly high, which is the Naos slogan, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, that's for later. That's for next year.
Man is looking into the second series already, but the slogan for Team Secret Academy right now has to be timeout, wait, how do we stop this push from Talon? It's just been so fundamentally strong from Talon, right? Because it's relatively oppressive how they play it. They have double smokes, they sell flashes from the Yoru, they have that riot shield as you mentioned, right? They have that contingency to buy them that space, and when both the ISO and Yoru get close enough, they're able to navigate themselves onto the side and cut up certain parts of the site itself to win these bouts. These smokes, they're a way to say, if you don't push that, then we are gonna be ready on the other side. But also, if these smokes are in position, they're trying to isolate these angles to just clear out any anchors on the side. It's been so effective for Talon here.
True, and Team Secret, their only form of answer clapback is Secret getting a pop flash, but then it's just too slow, right? They're just too quick. Dimensional Drift used at the start of the round here for Talon Academy, as you can already see Snappy getting as much contact as he possibly can. He just can't escape. The paranoia seals his fate, and that's it.
This is, I believe, the 7th assist for THYY in 6 rounds. The paranoia has been getting minimum 1 assist per round here. And as TS do fight on back, it's 3v2. Talon to still go for the hold here. Cosmic Divide now gonna dissipate. Snappy expecting contact on the opposite end. There's a blind.
One enemy remaining.
THYY can't help but Snappy. Perfect timing. T-Beloy, the one to win it at the end. It's 5-1. Talon have all the answers. Also, just want to note real quick, how do you even play the Cypher when Snappy just sends the fake out immediately towards those tripwires?
Yeah, and you just break it, right? As soon as it gets revealed on where it is, it's such a difficult thing to do, and Yoru just, his stonks went way up when those tripwires just got adjusted. Anyways, this is just not looking too hot for Team Secret. They might be forced to call another timeout, you know, pretty soon, even before this first half even ends, and that's where Talon was, you know, first half as well, or last game ago.
Yeah, it's reminiscent of the last game, but the shoe is on the other foot. Also, I just want to note T-Beloy really stepping up. Map number 2, better performance compared to map number 1, where he was the bot frag. This time, here in map number 3, winning these isolated duels, just gunning for the top spot on the scoreboard. Miss Kennedy makes some noise towards the orb. T-Beloy is the one away from the ultimate. So Hunt is Fury, now available coming into the rest of the round here.
They're backing away from that A site for now. Closing up onto mid just to see if anyone from Team Secret's gone for the slow grind, slow burn. Potential lurk onto mid as Talon spots nothing. Where do they go? No ultimate from Kennedy, so he can't really isolate a fight on a 1 versus 1, but it might not matter. T-Beloy potentially waiting for his recon dart. They might time this as well, because if he gets any tags with that, he might actually just rip out the
30
Hunter's Fury
seconds left.
just so that they can cut fishing in. Seems like they're not waiting for anything any further, as there's the contingency. Kennedy now uses his shield, goes around the corner, can't really back away, but Snappy so quick on that trade. Prodigy, though, great little shot, and they're actually holding the back of the site. Kennedy, if he pushes through this, it might be a bit of a risky play, as there's two players just marking his potential position as he pushes through that smoke. Vanessa. Oh, this is
enemy
Surf's not
remaining.
even aware of it. He falls down. All left into the hands of Kennedy, and he can't hit the shots, and he's going to fall down as Team Secret. What a round.
Exceptional bravery really for Team
Thrifty.
Secret. They stayed on site the whole time, right? They shut down Snappy, where I was gonna say, that is very brave for Snappy. They're feeling confident since they have the gun advantage, right? But him playing out in the open on Heaven, Team Secret Academy respond so quickly, hit the nutty shots, and they also get the alert going. Big round for Team Secret. They needed that one. I also have to say, maybe Talon just didn't invest as much utility as they like. They only sent out the undercut that one time. You didn't see too much of the vulnerable there from Kennedy. Didn't see the contingency at all.
Right here.
And, well, TS, 2 rounds now on the board. Maybe a chance to try and at least rally for a comeback.
Sure. I mean, they got themselves more economy already. They got the weapons. They have very good ults that can be used for that nice little retake. NDG using his drone very quickly here just to get that safe information. Now knows that there is a good amount of effort from Talon to push up into mid. He's actually caught here. What a shot through the smoke! Oh no!
He's done it again.
Aplix. Again? No. Okay, no one's
no.
there. No one's there anymore.
Oh man, no. He's done it again in terms of the series, right? It was
Oh,
Kennedy
yeah.
doing that kind of a shot a while ago versus the operator, and now he does it into the smoke.
Spike planted.
Provided his opponent was stunned on up. But Talon, this is a site to take, and well, it's THYY bidding the opposition Adzu. Well placed by Talon Esports. Also want to say Kennedy, relatively quiet game so far. We haven't seen much of the kill contract from him, but now it's ready, and now he's feeling even more confident after that one.
Yeah, that was an insane push. You know, just feeling out that again, never hurts to just take the shot, right? Anyways, you're absolutely right. We'll have that kill contract available. If they figure out that there's just one player here on the A site, now that we're looking at the minimap, and they just YOLO push, or not really YOLO push, but they commit the push, they are going to have potentially a really good post plant, to say at the least. Especially when Team Secret... Oh, okay.
Oh.
Committing the operator as well in Prodigy.
Yeah, things are pretty quiet. That's alright.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. But it's okay.
Hopefully
our
it's not
voices
quiet
now.
for our
For
viewers
long.
there, though. Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully we got everything going, but fake out being set. Paranoia is also gonna be into play. Talon though, they do get a 4-3 here. Prodigy operator in hand, but here comes the kill contract. Victim perhaps gonna be Finesse. Swing out here, but Finesse able to stand tall, and that's a huge win here for Team Secret Academy. Talon lose all the proactivity that they have. The plant still goes down though.
Yeah, that at least helps them out, right? It's a two-way streak. Oh, Snappy. He really loves these weird angles, and it does work out for him. Makes a bit of noise as well. Comes around the corner. T-Reloy. Oh, okay. Hang on. He's able to get a couple of kills. THYY at the back of the side, front of the site rather.
Enemy
Tries to
kill.
reposition by himself, but Prodigy chases for a kill.
Enemy
Snappy
remains.
might not be long for his worlds. Vanessa just holds on for another one. Inside a cloud burst, it's going to be a fight, and he uses the second one to blot out the vision of Surf. There's the flash. He commits the fight, gets into the corner, and Prodigy finally nails him to the wall. That will at least secure the round for Team Secret. With what a fight it was.
Yeah, huge round also, especially by Vanessa. Not only winning the kill contract, but Team Secret Academy is now understanding the tendencies of Talon. I was gonna say a while ago, Snappy's the only player I've seen in a while use the vents that extensively. But because of the whole round number 1 incident, right, where they play from mid into A, the times that Snappy gets that heaven control, Vanessa has the proactivity to check into vents this time around. And with it, the Yoru goes down. They lose more of the angles that they love to play into the postman. They're stuck with the A-main position, and Prodigy finishes off the job there.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Okay. Oh, eventual drift play. Here we go. Get so much information. They're backing away on window. Here they are. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is gonna signify or signal to Talon Academy that this site is finally clear for the take. NDG though, he could line up a shot. You already see that he was preparing potentially with the crosshair to maybe just again blind shoot through the smoke. Not gonna happen this time. The spike will get planted. Cosmic Divide used, separate the site. NDG's not gonna be able to spot out too much. Actually, he does.
No, it's really smart. That Aldro's perfect because they need to clear security ASAP. NDG though trying to go onto the other side of the wall to no avail. Talon instead gonna get 2 already. Secret though finding Kennedy. Prodigy bailing out. Finding value with the blade. Snappy now. Huge 3K round for him. Secret. Where do you even shoot? Which one do you go for in that situation? As Talon will get their 7th round there.
Wow, that was just hella chaotic. Yeah, absolutely right. That drone spotting out the 2 at the back of the site, huge. But then the Cosmic Divide, it's such a good tool that Talon used, honestly. Not just to blot out coverage, but to kind of play back and forth. And because it's the Yoru and the ISO playing around that, you just never know if Snappy's the real one peeking out or if it's the fake out, and then he can also throw in a flash if he still has another one. It's just a nightmare to try to deal with, and Team Secret just couldn't really you know, wade through the wall, unfortunately.
Yeah. They were a bit more disjointed there. I don't think they really fully coordinated which side of the wall to clear first, since there was still presence by Snappy and Kennedy when Prodigy decided to push. And speaking of the push, Prodigy goes down just like he did in the last round. Secret can't really do much with the pistol here, and while Team Secret Academy have 2 ultimates still in the bank, because the firepower of Talon is looking too overwhelming. The Aldro now even exposing more of those intentions. Checking things out. Snappy though not looking. Kennedy with the cover. And Talon now heading their way towards A.
Now, slowly creeping their way here, especially with THYY using that from the shadows. He's going to get a lot of information here, too. I think he's just hearing the rotation. I don't think the Academy knows this. Backstab is committed. Spots out NDG. Might fall down, but somehow. Oh, no! That was
down.
Oh my god! I thought he was gonna try to deal with the flank, but he himself is actually finding the thread in the needle. 1 versus 1 in windows, but he does lose through that. Even if he did win, T-Beloy and Snappy was still alive.
Last round in the half.
Good effort. Good effort from Applix, but Talon, they're just commanding the first half, and their attacking side on Abyss is one thing you really need to prep for. You can see the results already. 8-3. Just finding so much space to work with. Checking out the corners and the angles that they're not really utilizing. And they're playing very safe, actually, given how aggressive they've been for the past few rounds. In that situation, T-Beloy sending out the Aldro at the perfect time, expecting a pinch to happen on the eco. Last round of the first half. An operator out here for Snappy, actually.
Prodigy, well, he's committed to tailwind on that one as well. It's pretty big notices. Again, you want to have that still set up when you're fighting against a double duelist on the other side. Kennedy, he's just going to rip out this kill contract of his. Just try to see if he can maybe get a fight for him. THYY, ooh, risky, but it's about to pay off. No one's home. At least do realize it's a possibility that he might have actually gone through on spawn. You can see how cautious Prodigy is.
Prodigy? I don't think he's gonna see this coming. Oh,
good
timing.
timing.
At least gonna get the shot. THYY
Neutralized.
peering into the abyss. Kennedy actually finding the mid presence of Finesse. So back to a 4v4. Suppressed now towards heaven. Snappy. Oh, he got suppressed. I was gonna say maybe he avoided it, but he can't actually stay in his lane. Give up the space. Breaking Dark also exposing him. Shorty hitting too many targets. Secret 1 to shut him down. 4v3, but here we go. Hunter's Fury, NDG. Try as you might, you still will be denied. But he's got it halfway. Applix trying to finish it off. Kennedy needs to spray now! And they don't realize that it isn't enough time. Talon, they'll get the kills, but Team Secret take the round. 8-4 it is, Asarai, as we go into the second half.
That was a commitment from T-Beloy to go for, rather from NDG to go for that straight up defuse. In any case, it went down to the wire because I thought that there was going to be a kill contract to maybe stop the guy from defusing that. That was Applix. And we are back. What a final round there in the first half for Team Secret, just inching. So close. And able to get that defuse working for them. Very quick fight here, as you see Kennedy and the rest of Talon just full sending it into the fight here on the B site. And it still actually goes pretty neck and neck.
Yeah.
It's only in terms of HP that they kind of lose, as NDG's just down to 10.
I mean, massive paranoia from Applix to at least even up the numbers. But Team Secret, you've said it.
One enemy
By the
remaining.
presence, Team Beloy. Where are we going? What are we looking at? Expecting perhaps that mid presence, but Team Secret, they just commit towards B anyway. THYY ahead of him a 1v2. Vanessa and NDG with the Ghost Classic only here, but light armor to help the Omen and the struggles, but there's no helping when you're not looking. Vanessa, another pivotal kill. And Team Secret wins this pistol round.
Wipe the pins from your guns.
Very, very crucial for Team Secret to get that one, get things started with. I love how Team Secret's just, okay, they're sending it. We also send it as well. Just dropping down from window to challenge the fight. That smoke just does not allow them to help from a vantage point, right? Might as well just see what works. In any case, Talon just gonna have the Sheriff on both Snappy and T-Beloy for this round. It's gonna be an eco for them. And Team Secret, again, this is a pretty big battle or a pretty close battle to say at the least.
We had such a intense first map. Wouldn't be surprised to see another game that goes overtime, right? And TS here looking a bit more confident actually how they play the attack. I'm already seeing how Vanessa is gonna look to counter at that mid presence. What the Cypher requires, just go for the full commit onto the site, and Talon will have to be able to read that if they want to stand a chance coming into their buy later on. TS now, that goes down. Prodigy spamming the shots towards Link 2. And it's Talon now looking to flood from this one side of the map. Here we go. Tap being set. Talon still getting scanned up though. Team Secret prep for all of this action. NDG getting the first. Snappy though with the trade inside the smoke. Finesse just waiting for a victim to come his way. And there you go. Finesse gets 2 before he's taken down. 3v1 now. Snappy though. Snappy, don't count him out. Against NDG, it's not gonna happen. Could have been. Didn't happen, but Team Secret with a 6th round here.
Yeah, that was pretty dang close. I think if he just didn't commit to the fight and potentially repositioned with his TP, he might have been able to get closer to the spike, force both the remaining Team Secret players to check him. And you saw that Applix was already down to single digits. He might have been able to get a kill or then some, but, well, cool, calm, collected for Team Secret, just holding their angle, and you're absolutely right. NDG not going to miss a beat on that one. Pause on the timer. I think it might be a technical here. So a bit of a breather, at least, as this game is just getting a bit, well, not getting, but it's already pretty dang heated, especially with map 3, 8-6.
I mean, it's getting really close here. And while Team Secret did win the round, it was some decent damage done by Talon. I believe they saved 2 Bulldogs coming into this round here. So Vanessa looking to buy on up. Got Prodigy looking to do the same thing. And I wonder how Talon's gonna adjust. I noted it a while ago, but Team Secret's tripwire placement is very committal. They have this one side of the map to themselves. If they go for the rotate, they might be more in danger actually, since they're giving up basically all of mid when they go for the flood. So if that's gonna be the case here so far for TS, Talon, it might be a long lurk, but they might find an angle all the way on the backside. Like, if you get that tower control here for Talon, that might be pivotal. I'm looking here towards this A side too, how TS will want to play this as we're waiting to see what the issue is for our 2 teams.
Yeah. No updates just yet. Just, you know, take a bit of a breather here.
How many breathers do you need, Asarai?
A lot.
A lot?
It's been a, yeah.
Do you need to breathe to survive?
Yes?
Why are you doubting it? It's like it's just a fact of life. Why are you like?
I know.
Yes?
That's why I was asking. Yeah. Why are you asking this? It's
No,
like,
why was there hesitation?
There is no hesitation. It's more like a confused yes, because, you know, it's an obvious thing. Anyways, what's also obvious is that we're already out of our technical pause, and we are continuing with this game. So, like you mentioned about that A site, bit of a push here from Talon. pretty near.
Oh my!
The double!
Okay, the first one you can understand, but NDG also victimized. That's highway robbery of the THYY can, and that's conditioning. Now, Team Secret will be fearful of any of those close smokes. And Snappy, this is a prime victim if Viness does swing on out. Outlaw versus the light armor. That's not gonna be good news for the Cypher at all. Talon with the Stonewall. The shutdown looking strong. The smoke is here. And look who's using it. It's still Talon. That's right. T-Beloy. He's gonna swing out of this. I know it. He's gonna swing out. Oh, he just needs to wait for this one. It's a freebie. Here's another. And it's all Talon, baby. As it's a flawless full buy.
Wow, I can't believe it worked against Team Secret. They slow prepped into the smoke. The collateral on NDG. He was just an innocent bystander. Look at that. Ooh, they just lined up.
I think he held the spray because they scanned Secret.
One enemy remaining.
But
I
NDG
think
still
that
died.
was just. I think that was just like a coincidence. It just happened as soon as he was popping shots, and then he got scanned.
Yeah. Either way, Talon just used all the smokes against Team Secret. Their smokes they use. The Team Secret smokes they use, and as of now, that might actually bait out TS to use a lot more initiator utility than they would choose to. I'm expecting the closer suppresses, maybe the reconduct, the owl drone early into the round. A distraction though, providing Talon the timing. Kennedy
Spike down
playing
mid.
aim labs in the middle of the map here, and 2 fall to his hand.
Prodigy picks up the rifle as well as the spike. Does not want to get caught out, especially when he's lost 2 of his homies already. Not really good for Team Secret here, at least on round 16. Very difficult to find any more openings now that they've lost both of their initiators. Surf finds a bit of contact onto Viness. I like the fake out here from Viness using that Cypher cage. Maybe think that he's gone very quick on the rotation. Now he will use it though, at least so that he can sync up with the rest of Team Secret. It's actually about to push, already coming from mid.
Look who's ready. Kennedy. Over by Spawn. Spotted by Prodigy. Will just back out forward now. Undercut comes on in. Try and get the multiple state applied. Prodigy fell from above. So finally take it down. Snappy's ready for the trade. Flash is good. Shot's even better. Snap and you'll miss it. Quick as a flash. It's Talon now with 10.
That was good. Not just from the the reactions from Snappy, but Surf himself still getting the pick before he got dealt with by Team Secret. This one though, this line 2 kills for Kennedy on mid was just, it wasn't the nail in the coffin, but it was a starter to just winning this round. What an insane play from him. He just knew the angles, even through the one-way, snapped the first one, and then just a nasty flick on the second one on the high ground. Just absolutely insane stuff from Kennedy.
Yeah, we got the double duelist doing the damage again. Just like Talon draws it up. You said Surf a while ago. He was jiggle peeking both left and right, getting that vital intel to win his 1v1. Snappy, happy to play this position with the same gun. Outlaw on hand. Who's gonna peek? Prodigy. That's the first one, but Secret through the wall even. Nasty shot to get the trade. Kennedy though, easy spray, easy kill. Do it again, I dare you. Do it again. 1 HP, 1 bullet rather. Left in the chamber. Is he confident that he can hit it? The shorty should be good enough. And Talon having a field day here with mid control. It's all them so far, 4v2 now, as Viness is getting some space here into the site.
Yeah, that's NDG with the spike too. He's already running straight to this B site. Surf should know that something's up as well. Spots out Viness, and that's going to be him. NDG's going to be in such a difficult situation. Okay, first kill is going to be good, but HYY on top. Going to be able to just smack him on the head, Mario style, and that's going to be it.
Can't even jump on him.
He doesn't have to. He just has to be on top.
That's not how it works.
Idiot.
I mean, this is completely different.
My man has never played a Mario game in his life.
I've played
SMH.
Assassin's Creed. It's the same.
One enemy remaining.
Same thing. He didn't jump on him.
It's right on top of him. It's okay.
Yes. How does the hidden blade
Okay,
work?
okay.
Astra?
Mario
does it
has fire hands.
all the way.
He has fire hands, right?
Okay,
So he can
so that
still do that from up above while not
okay.
jumping on the person. All right, so
Okay.
you know, take back
Okay.
your.
No, but that's the fire flower.
Okay,
That's not
okay.
how he does it normally.
All right, all right.
Yeah. That's why you're...
Sorry, Uncle Dacker.
No.
Daxter.
Huh?
Or Uncle Roger. Okay, sorry. Never mind.
What?
Uncle Dax.
What did you
I'm
call
trying to mix
me?
your name and Uncle Roger together.
What
It just does
did
not
you-
work.
I am offended somehow, and I don't even understand why. But anyway, enough. Team Secret is in a
Alright,
really dire strait here. And yet again, we
Okay.
see it. Like, Surf has this Astra setup on B that you think is wide open, but it's not. You heard the gravity well pull. That's to stall out for NDG. He wasn't really aware that we did see one of Team Secret Academy get onto the site, but he was still prepped for the angle. And due to that fact, he's just able to isolate these kind of angles. So playing into B, really tough because Surf, he's your usual Sentinel player for Talon. He's been flexing over to many different roles. Right now, him on the Astra is still as oppressive as any Sentinel could be.
Yeah, especially with how quick his decision making has been. Oh, look at this though. Snappy already tucked himself into the corner here. Will get spotted though, so he'll just have to TP away. But it was wishful thinking, but actually pretty good. Also burnt the Aldrone there from NDG just to make sure, right?
Exactly that. Like, it's what Talon wants at the start of these rounds. The utility that doesn't regenerate, force them to use it as soon as possible. Burn out the darts as much as they can. T-Beloy looking to find a bit of intel too, but Finesse holding steady here in mid. And Talon, they are gonna make the call to just go for the full rotate. They're thinking about it. They still haven't seen much of TS Academy here so far.
Yeah. On B side though, Surf's gotta feel a bit under prepped. They go for the full commit into this one. Yep, Meltman already being committed.
My ult's
Prodigy
ready.
though just
30 seconds left.
dancing around Surf. Gets the first pick, and this is a good start for Team Secret. Now able to plant the spike.
Yeah, a little surprised Surf stayed that long after hearing the null command. Because of it, does get caught out by Prodigy in the end. And Team Secret Academy looking to find form on the assault. Flash comes in. Perfection! Drawn up well here by Team Secret Academy. Prodigy. It's a 3K here. That should be the round. Yeah, T-Beloy and THYY decide to call for the save. The flash plays
Right here.
have been good from Team Secret, but when do those opportunities really come in this map here?
No. Able to make it happen at least once in a
now.
while. Oh, that's like
Yeah.
4 players.
Oh,
they
exit
know?
time? They
Okay.
might see it.
Last
They might
player
get it.
standing.
T-Beloy doing some good damage, but NDG able to salvage the guns in the end. The Team Secret finally gets a point on the board here on the second half. 7 rounds now after the 3-round streak of Talon. And I think this is the first time the TS has beaten Talon in a bye round for the champion.
For the longest time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, it's,
absolutely.
Yeah, the eco, the anti-eco. Yeah, this is their first bye round win.
Yeah. That being said, though, there's still so much bank on Talon that even Snappy's bought himself an operator. Where is he peeking? Okay, so it's B main for him. There's no real contact just yet. If Talon play their cards right, or if Team Secret, somehow decides to go for B once again, they are going to be just hitting on that one. There's a TP for, well, Snappy, as you can see already, but it's not going to allow him to quickly rotate into the A site. So, are they going to be able to burn it in time? I think they just did. Yeah, pretty good.
They did. They don't know. They don't know. Kennedy might not expect. It's all 5 alive on the other side. And he's the one dead to rights. Finesse bring the shovel and burying his opponent there. Prodigy now with the dash on in towards A. And Team Secret Academy with full side control here.
Oh, okay. Hunter's Fury used. Spike stopped from planning just for the moment. And Applix, no way. He actually TP'd to still die to the Hunter's Fury. That's an unfortunate turn of events for you. 1-1. Kennedy and Applix done from both sides.
Finesse lurk over onto mid. T-Beloy the one actually holding on to the operator.
God.
Oh, Dimensional Drift though into play here. That's right, 30 HP left for the Cypher we're watching, but Prodigy the one blinded up, doesn't even expect. The Talon have already taken heaven away, and Surf setting up the wall. Here comes the Hunter's Fury though in response. T-Beloy will sacrifice his life to get this halfway, but Finesse has been spotted by Snappy. Awareness from Talon. They see everything ongoing on the map, and now here they are on match points.
Match
Yeah,
point.
that's the answer, right? how are you going to deal with the Hunter's Fury if you have your team or a player that still has full health? Just go stick the half defuse. You can tank one shot, you'll die to the second one, but you'll secure the first half of that defuse, and then someone just finishes it off, right? There was a big flank coming in from Vanessa, but it was just too late, too little, too late. And you already saw Snappy was pretty aware that it was a possibility because they were fighting for so long that they didn't really spot where the Cypher was, just, you know, signaling to him that, you know what, maybe he's going for a backstab, and he just times that check really well.
Yeah, and Talon gonna go for a timeout. They couldn't seal the deal in map number 1, and that's why it went into overtime. They want to do so now here in regulation. But I agree with you. If you look at the angle that we saw the Yoru in, right? They don't expect the push out from the wall since the Hunter's Fury was there. Heaven is the only weak spot because with the spike plant itself, there's no way the security angle should be enough. So Talon, when they understand the angles, when they understand the map, it makes such a world of a difference, Asarai, especially in how they play their positions. We saw it on Haven. We didn't see it much on Buy. They honestly looked pretty lost on that second map, but here in Abyss, they're very, very comfortable to play even in the post plan.
Yeah, just so much more variance, right, in how they approach these compared to that bind that we saw
Get out of my way.
on that last map, honestly. Prodigy's okay. Now just again using those blades immediately. No pushes just yet. Just again making sure that he does at least utilize the blade storm. This is last round already for Talon. Map point, match point. Snappy. Oh, he's committed to dash. Oh, distraction. Out of position.
Oh, here we go. Kennedy instead taking Prodigy out of the equation. But is it permanent? Seems like the answer is yes.
Oh, no.
Back to the bench. Kennedy sending the jet away, but Secret with the push. Surf right now with the trade. Flash comes on out. No push out though. Secret still in the position. Surf sees him coming. And THYYT Beloy look to finish it off. NDG heroic sure. It's 2v1 though. All left to Vanessa now. He's quite a distance away. THY with a TP on in. There's the tag and there's the kill. It's T Beloy to find the final blow. And Talon will take it 2-1. What a series, but Talon Academy will beat their fellow Academy team in this head-to-head.